Welcome, Wastelanders, to another episode of Fallout Badlands. When we last left our intrepid wanderers, some strange things happened. Who would like to catch us up? Who would like to recount the weirdness?
Hello, it's me, that guy. I'm happy to give it a shot there.
Sure. We also had a hand up from Carnival, so
No, that was slowly moving towards my mic in hopes that Rook would answer the question first.
Happy to be of assistance.
Yeah.
So brain fart here. Sorry. So we started off in a random building, just chilling, where we ended the previous session at.
You're in camp,
suddenly, actually. Oh, we were in camp. You're right. Sorry, the building was a different thing. Yeah, we were in camp, just chilling, and then suddenly, bright flash of light, and we were sucked up into a thing. All encounters of the third kind style. One of us, of half of the group, essentially, was able to remain conscious, which was Rex. He was doing his best. But they stole all of his clothes and all of his items. So after giving them a hard-fought time for an undisclosed amount of time, he was able to escape by stabbing a robot arm with a laser scalpel and pursued chaos from then on out. At the same time, we found out that Rachel's rad stuff messes with alien tech pretty heavily. So if we deal with more aliens, we'll just throw Rachel at them.
Yeet the child
of Adam. She was able
to
escape and find... Right, she was able to escape and find clothing. Our priorities were very, very different. Clothing versus weapons, it'd be that way. And as we found each other in a weird room that opened and closed at different locations, we found Finn, but no Seagull. And he was surrounded by corpses and dead things because he had ripped them to shreds and was not catatonic, but I would use the word dangerous. He was in a dangerous state of being. So we quietly talked to each other, softly talked to him, until I went to all the various rooms to find stuff. And I found more people, and I found all of our stuff and other people's stuff. So we actually got quite a bit of good loot from all that as well. And then we decided to fight the rest of the ship. Because between the people that Finn had killed, we were like, there can't be that many people on the ship. And we were correct. There was only a couple of guards that were easily overtaken by getting stabbed. Surprise, surprise. Their flying guard friends also easy to murder with laser weapons. We got some cool little guns and things, and we made our way to the place where the people pilot the ship and threatened to blow out the airlocks. They might not call it a bridge. What if they call it like an aft room or something? We didn't ask. Threatened to blow up the ship, and they were like, oh no, don't do that. And then they tried to kill us, and we shot first. We Han Solo'd the hell out of them, throwing grenades and using the crazy overpowered guns, which we came up with. Murdered all the aliens, even with their cool anti-defenses, and then we successfully crashed the ship safely. I would like to say I flew it, but really I just landed it without killing us, which, you know what, is the first step to being, any crash you can walk away from. I think we said that like 10 times at the end of the session.
And you managed to get a safe distance away before the ship exploded.
Exactly. So we did good. We made a new friend. He's traveling with us, so we technically have an extra party member. But he will be heading to home base. Though I had a... Oh, is he going all the way back to California, or is he hanging out at
That's his eventual plan, yeah.
Okay, but for now he's just going back to the rocket, yes?
He's following you guys. He has no idea where he's going. He's not from this area.
The ranch. Yeah.
He has no idea
his world
where
was
he
rocked
is.
when he figured out that he was not close to California. But I think he was going with us to the ranch.
Since he seems to be semi-comfortable with our Blue Mutant, I might suggest that the Blue Mutant take him back home. So, because he's not doing super well, right? And he might need some place to recover.
Oh, he's doing well enough. And do you have any idea how long it would take to walk to California from South Dakota?
No. Our home. Take him to
Okay, yeah, that can make sense. Since Elsnor, Fenn's player, is not able to join us tonight because he is on vacation with his fiance, and we do not begrudge him that. Yeah, that could be just as good an excuse as any. Plus,
side note.
see, yes.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Right. So yeah, that and Siegel will tell Fenn that the farmers probably will freak out just slightly seeing him. So probably best if Fenn not there.
And, that's a pretty good Fenn impression.
That was really good, actually. And he also said that he's having a little bit of issues with the whole what he did while he didn't have Fenn in his possession. And he's in character kind of going over that.
Siegel says,
the long walk
need
might
time to think.
Twice.
That was...
I like that. But that's all we did. As a side note for the laser rifles and stuff, I want to run it by you what I changed on it. So it is it's now long, tactical, and what was the third component to it? Sorry, sighted. So basically, it loses its CQC but has medium range. It's two-handed. It's accurate. It has Pierce 1. And it weighs 4 pounds instead of 2 pounds now. That's the difference between it and the regular pistol. And the pistols are base stats.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to load up the private chat on my phone so I'm not having to switch. Falling with style. All right. So, jumping over to...
A side question?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Speaking of the ammo situation, for the alien rifles, is there going to be any difference between it and fusion coils? Because in the book, they are under the same category.
So in the book, you have to install a mod on alien weapons to get them to use fusion ammo, and they take a 2 die penalty on damage when you do that. So, yeah. So, make them alien rounds last. Anything else?
Nope, I'll shut up. Sorry.
It's all right. And just a heads up to anyone watching at home, if it seems like my audio is slightly desynced, I'm on a Bluetooth that has a slight delay, but it shouldn't be a big problem, just in case it seems off. That's why. All right, so getting back to the rest of the party. From your perspective, you all had just kind of settled down for camp for the night. Everyone was like, Fenn and Rachel were gathering firewood. There was a strong gusts of wind, but nothing too unusual. And then a blinding flash of light, and 3 of your companions just kind of vanished. We can go ahead and roleplay that initial shock if you wish right now. So it is technically the night before. You were all getting ready to bed down, and half your group has just vanished into thin air.
What in the name of all the hells was that?
How drunk am I?
Did you drink anything?
Did I drink anything?
I mean, if you just saw everybody disappear, then you're not as drunk as me.
I'm sure they're fine. They got Muty and the girl with her. I'm sure Volty's good.
Volty was indeed good.
For the record. Let the record reflect.
Would Iris like to add her own reaction to this bizarre situation, or is she content to just kind of sleep and be like, they'll be back?
Hold on, she was doing some searching and missed what was going on, so I'm going to fill her in really quick, and then she will input.
Yep.
I think we should just start making up what Frozen's saying. when the mouth moves while he's muted.
Oh,
Blah, blah, blah. I'm a merchant. Ha, ha, ha. I need Kim's. My wife wants to be a doctor.
I'm sorry. I also had kids interrupt me at the same time.
You're fine.
I actually approve of all of this. I'm okay with it.
No, you guys are not drunk enough. I'm not even had one drop, and I just don't know what happened.
Right?
Well, I don't get paid to watch them. And again, the super mutant's with them, and so is the cowgirl. I'm sure they're fine.
Yeah, they're probably okay. Should we go back to sleep? Like, I don't know if we should go back to sleep. Should we wait for them?
I'm
It's
going
kind of
back
dark,
to sleep.
so searching in the dark would probably prove a bit fruitless.
I'll stay up, I guess, in case they come back.
Are you able to stay up?
I have some of your stimulants. I'll be just fine.
And I'm the druggie.
And she would hand him a couple of them, and she'd just go back to bed not caring.
Caffeine's a hell of a drug.
Yes, indeedy.
All right. Well, Zeke decides to keep vigil, wait for his friends to return. And then in the wee hours of the morning, some miles off in the distance, you see what looks like a brilliant ball of blue flame just come careening out of the sky with smoke trailing behind it, and just a poof of dust and smoke as it impacts somewhere within a few miles of you.
Holy shit!
What's going on out there?
Wait, Iris, you gotta see this!
Is it past noon? Because if not, that's a problem between you and God.
It could have been God! This ball of fire just hit and landed, just exploded out over that way.
Yeah, that happened 200 years ago. I've seen it.
We're not talking about the mushroom cloud in the sky, Flint.
Fine.
I mean, it could be, but I'm still normal, so... And you're not back to normal, so...
You're far from normal. Why else would we be here together?
Is she talking to me or you?
I thought you left.
Of course I love you. Enough.
Oh, she's talking to you. She ain't talking to me then.
Enough.
Just
All right,
enough.
well, should we go check this out, or do we wait till morning? I mean,
we should probably wait till morning. Going
It is
into the
right now the
wasteland
wee hours of
side's kind
It is the wee hours of the morning. The light is barely coming up over the horizon.
I mean, we'll give it another hour or two and then head that direction, see what we see.
I don't know. Are you going to carry me? Because I'm going back to sleep.
I mean, you guys have your wagon. You could just sleep in the wagon while he just draws the cart forward.
Right?
It's a good thing they're not actually in trouble because everyone's like, just go to bed.
Right? Everybody else is just like, they'll be fine.
Rex and Rachel feeling the love in this room, right?
I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get Iris ready to go. And she just hops onto her giant horse. Was it giddy up?
The giddy up buttercup,
Buttercup thing? Yeah.
which goes very slow.
And she just hops onto her giant horse. Was it giddy up? Buttercup thing? Yeah. Which goes very slow.
Which goes very slow.
All
mean, the thing's a glorified horse-shaped rascal, let's be honest.
And me and Bob will pass her by.
Have like little snooze bubble going on while she's just going on for the ride.
Is Flint gonna mosey in that direction too?
Yeah. Flint will ride shotgun next to Zeke. Just have his hat kind of halfway lowered, snoozing.
All right, a few hours in that direction, and you come across. And I'll go ahead and switch to a thing real quick. Make sure I have the right stuff. There we go. And start virtual camera. Boop. There we go. Just so I have that up. Don't have to do it later. Alrighty, so a few hours traveling in the direction of the crash. After the first hour walking that direction, there's another big boom of blue flames and smoke at the crash site. Not concerning at all.
I have a feeling that that's probably Valdi's fault.
Yeah, probably.
Do you think
Is that
he's too
about him?
old to ground?
Nah. I'm not watching them, though.
I'm not his dad.
I guess I could be if you wanted me to be.
Daddy Flint.
All right.
It just doesn't roll off the tongue that well.
Says you.
Ask your mother about that.
Anyway. Another hour after that particular plume of smoke, you guys see three of your familiar-faced friends as well as one extra dude just ambling in your direction. You guys have caught up with Rachel, Fen, and Rex, as well as one extra person you have never seen before in your life.
Oh, you guys are alive. And you have a +1.
Did I hear a new friend?
How the hell are you awake? Pretty sure you just had a snot bubble coming out.
I heard new friend.
Hi, I'm Frank. Frank Callahan. I'm from California.
You're a long way from home, buddy.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's been a long day, long night. What time is it? He looks very disoriented. You'll notice that
about
on his
5
clothes,
or so.
on his clothes, on his leather jacket, you'll notice he has a like a flag patch that has a two-headed bear on it.
Do you need a checkup?
Are you a doctor?
No. Flint just
Hey.
shaking his head behind.
You can
She
say
wants to be.
she
that might be
just
good enough.
scowls at both of them.
That'll probably be good enough. Do you have any comics?
Sure. And she digs in her back and hands one to him.
All right. Rex, Rachel, what the hell happened? You disappeared in a big flash of light.
We were challenged and blessed by Adam, is what happened.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna need more than that, dear. What happened?
What actually happened?
We were there, everything was fine, there was a bright light, it came upon us, and we were stripped down as humans and just left in our own devices. And then there was aliens and there were people, and they were not nice. But the important piece that is the challenge. there was something going on with like the radiation thing, and I was able to like help and save and protect, and turned around and used Adam's wrath against those who would challenge us. The little alien dudes on the spaceship.
Hold up.
Right,
Hold up.
right.
My OBS disconnected. Hold up. Something went wrong.
Dang,
Let me
right
get
in the
a
middle
minute.
of a great speech.
Right. It's always in the middle of something. Let me make sure my internet's not down. No. Let's see if we can reconnect here.
You're still here, so your internet's probably
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, so it was it's Twitch. Whatever's going on is with Twitch. All right. I think we are back. Thankfully, I never stopped recording, so this episode will still make it onto YouTube just fine. So people on YouTube didn't miss a thing.
I mean, it's a game session with epic sages. It's not right if something doesn't go wrong.
Right.
Hey,
Hey,
hey now, hey.
Hey, that's why we love being here.
Hey, hey, Valty. I told you about sticking your dick in crazy, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You didn't, did you?
You recently?
I mean, not. I don't know what the dynamic is between all of you, but it actually was more crazy than what she was describing. She was actually toning it down, which I guess I appreciate, but yeah. Again,
What do you
someone
mean
had
the
chems,
dynamic?
right? Chem. I don't know. There's a guy in New Vegas who regularly visits a frickin' Protectron hooker, man.
Yeah, New Vegas is
Interesting.
wild.
Said this was in New Vegas, huh?
Yeah.
Nope.
Like I said, I'm.
Well, I don't know anything about that.
Time out. Yeah, that was not what we went through. There was no robot hookers. Well, there was robots, but they were trying to kill us. I assume they weren't hookers.
Yeah, there was that.
Would
It
you
was
like
an
to hear?
experience.
Would you like to hear my retelling?
Yes, please. Because somehow I feel like it's going to be a little different.
I will yada yada this because I basically did the recap.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
you
very
you
similar
did
to
that earlier, yeah. Fen just kind of nods along. Fen, not remember most of little green men. Just know now, they are dead, and that is good.
Hey,
Hey,
big man, weren't they
Finn.
yellow?
Where's the where's your compadre?
Oh, hold on. We're having another lag spike here. Hold on. Come on. There it goes. Okay. We didn't lose it this time. Something keeps eating up the internets. But anyway, please continue.
Well, where is your compadre?
He has Seagull. We retrieved it.
Yeah.
Seagull
It's
was
okay,
not
Flynn. I missed that
here.
too.
Seagull was not here. But Seagull, now back. Seagull, need time to think on that. He just kind of looks down to Frank. Fen can take Frank home to rock it. Sorry, I'm not as good at role-playing fantasy as the single syllable thing throws me off.
All right. Well, I mean, if you're sure about that, buddy.
Not want scare farm folk. Frank has this look like, oh, you're just going to scare me instead. Got it. Okay. Not liking that connection speed.
I will make sure. I will make sure that Frank has one of those alien pistols on him, so he's armed. But he only gets the ammo he scavenged. I'm keeping the rest of it. Being a greedy Yahoo over here.
Finn, I think that is a
Okay.
wonderful idea, and you are so sweet for thinking of it. Are you going to be okay, though? You kind of
Finn.
had a rough day.
Fen, be good. Will think long. Feel better soon.
Hey. You be
Standing
safe. You
about
take
real
care of Frank, okay?
Frank just looks nervous. He's like, wait, can I hear the other option? What are you guys doing that's so crazy that he wants to take me out of here?
Oh, we're gonna go fight an army.
Oh, okay, yes. No, I'll go with
Just
the big
there
blue
and
man.
back real quick. No big deal.
sorry.
It's fine.
We agreed to do fucking what? Oh, right.
Yeah.
I remember.
One could say this is your fault.
Whoa.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't go
Coyote's
that
fault.
far.
All right.
It's Coyote's
Fen will-
fault. We just got hired.
Fen will usher off.
Why is it that we all know Coyote again?
Because she's a bitch.
That's not why.
I mean, that's most of the reason.
I find it hard to disagree with Flint on this one, actually.
Men.
Fen will begin ushering Frank off in the direction back home.
I
Now
know
it
you
is
didn't just make a
just-
main comment. This, you know what? Now I'm gonna be quiet over here, says Ryder.
All right, the six of you, and yes, I count the dog, will continue on towards Hawthorne Ranch.
Cheddar.
Bork.
Nice
No, you're-
timing, actually.
That was great timing.
Side
Tonight,
question:
the-
since we
the-
bring in the dogs, do we get to add an extra AP point to our possible pool? Because right now we're sitting at 0 out of 6.
No, because the dog is
Okay,
not a
just make
player.
sure.
He's provided by a perk.
Okay, cool. Don't forget you have 5 AP to start.
Yep. I have not forgotten,
Okay.
believe me.
He's not just
That
a
was an
perk.
ominous
He's a
call.
very good boy.
Good boy.
No, the joke I
Oh,
was going
thank
to make
you.
is
I
tonight
appreciate that.
the part of Rex the dog will be played by Cheddar the dog. I'm going to switch over some things real quick so that I have the correct screen being displayed. There we go.
Let's say what the
I'll make
DM
this
is.
nice.
DM is loading. I gotta tell you guys, just checked on the boys, and my littlest one is currently watching the TV with his hand behind his back, like an old man watching something wise. Hilarious. The child is hyper focused.
All right, y'all get here. I got Finn scooted off to the side there. This is Hawthorne Ranch. It looks like at one point that this was like an actual Old West town that just kind of sat here, forgotten by time, and then rediscovered by these settlers and kind of dressed up a bit. And pull up my notes so I remember what I named all my random NPCs. Come on. Darius Hawthorne. That's what it was. Darius Hawthorne.
Really quick.
What was it,
There's
Flint?
somebody missing.
Do we need a flint? We need a flint. That's right.
Yeah.
Because as I was originally prepping this, I got so many character tokens saved in this thing. It's ridiculous. Where's Flint? There's Goaty McGoatface.
He's the handsome
Right.
looking token.
Far right. Like way past the dog.
There he is.
There he is.
There you go.
He's that
I've said
handsome
so many
looking
tokens.
fellow.
Right out in front where he loves to be.
Hold on.
I'll just go ahead and put a little token there for Darius Hawthorne. Oh, you've made it. You've made it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so kindly. And he just kind of runs up and begins like heartily shaking each of your hands, like with both hands. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it took a little longer for you to get here, huh?
Wait, who do you? How do you know who or what we are?
You talked to him. He's the guy who hired you for this job.
Oh, I thought we left immediately after we got the job, and we're gonna go there.
No, because remember we had to take some time to grab supplies and stuff because we're going to loan them materials.
You're right.
And we're going to train them as much as we can.
Yeah.
Now, Darius will be meeting actually most of you for the first time. I believe he's only ever met Zeke, Iris, and Rex. So, both Rexes. He's met both Rexes. But he has not met Flint, and he has not met... I don't think he met Rachel. I'm trying to remember clearly.
I like how we had to specify both Rexes.
Both Rexes.
Should I retcon the dog's name? Just...
I think
it's
hilarious.
kind of...
As the player with the problem,
yeah.
It's good. I'm all for it. Getting called writer in character, so I don't get confused with the dog.
If you wish to rename the dog, that is your prerogative. I find it amusing personally, but
yeah, as long as everybody finds it amusing, that's fine.
Flint just calls it faulty, so he doesn't get confused.
All right, so just kind of glossing over. He says, "Well, this is the ranch. I mean, we got some decent sized buildings here. We've tried to pull in as many crops as we can, just so that they're not." Burned when the cavalry shows up. There's spare building supplies in that barn over there, and he's just kind of gesturing around. And as you look around, you kind of see like a lot of the people are already kind of holed up in the buildings, just kind of nervous and scared because they're just farmers. They're just like, okay. But yeah, as Darius is in there like explaining like their resources and what they have available. Occasionally, someone will filter out and just kind of see, like, these are the people who's going to protect us, huh? And then Darius will stop and go, wait, wasn't there, like, a big blue guy with you guys?
Yeah, he's having a bit of a crisis of faith right now, so...
He's
otherwise
engaged.
All right, well, that works just fine, I guess. All right. Well, what do you need from us? How can you just tell us what you need us to do? We just don't want the cavalry to kill us or burn our home down. Please.
All right.
We could use your help.
So, remind us, how long do we have until the cavalry's supposed to come?
We'll say at least, because it's been a bit, because there's these big gaps between game sessions, so whatever I yada before is just gone completely memory hole for me. So we're just going to say you guys got 2 days.
So we got 2 days to get this place as defendable as possible and teach you a lot how to hold the gun and point it in the right direction. Is that sum things up?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into Game Master mode here. So how this is going to play out is you have... I'm going to allow basically skill checks to fortify this place as much as you can over the next 2 days. Whatever skill checks you want to try to make will be the predominant, like, defining thing that's going to determine your success over the course of both days. I'm not going to restrict how many skill checks you can make, but it's going to be one check instead of multiple checks. So, like, say Rachel wanted to try to, psych some people up and get them ready to defend their home, she would make one persuasion check for the whole 2 days, etc., etc. Zeke would make one crafting check for building barricades over the course of the whole 2 days, so on and so forth. That work for everybody?
Works for me. So who wants to handle what? Because we need to train a couple, as many of these people as possible to hold the right end of the gun.
Flint was in the army, so he will volunteer to do that.
Okay.
But it can't be that dire. These folks have been living in on the edges of society for a while. I am certainly need help, but they had to have been able to do some kind of self-defense.
When we talked last, they were unable to. That was part of the issue, is that they're just farmers. They haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Well, I
You
think
know-
I think the problem is they have some guards, but not enough to hold things off, and the
Yeah.
ones that were proficient got murdered by the cavalry. So we're
Yeah.
basically training their replacements, and they don't have the weapons. That was the big
We were
other
bringing
thing
weapons.
that we were bringing.
Yeah, we were
was
bringing weapons and ammunition.
Yeah.
So
Which, by
Flint's
golly,
gonna
they
have-
better
handle
have
most
some
they have-
cats for us.
Most they have is a couple trappers and hunters that they're good enough, but they've never fired a weapon in a combat situation beyond just scaring off, say, like a mole rat or something. Or, sorry, prairie dog. This is Dakota. It's a prairie dog.
So Flint's going to work on training as many people as possible over the next couple of days. I don't mind making rolls for construction efforts to kind of fortify and defend. I know that one or two of us have rifles, so I'll include creating like a fortified sniping position.
I can
Okay,
go ahead
uh,
and teach first aid, so they have good community skills and about first aid and taking care of each other when dire needs needed.
All right. Well, first you have to convince people and have the courage to fight, and then Flint can train them. So, who would like to convince people that they need to get out and fight?
Cowgirl,
I
go
like-
ahead.
That
I
sounds like a
talking to
Rachel.
That sounds. This looks like a job for me.
So everybody, just follow me.
Follow
Sorry,
me.
because we need a little controversy.
Controversy.
Sorry.
Feel so
This
good.
is exactly the same speech he gives.
And by me,
Now
I
roll
mean
your
Adam.
charisma check.
Excellent. Okay. We have 0 AP, right? Right now.
Currently,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. I don't feel like I'm gonna.
You'll notice
need
Fen
all
is over here off to the
that.
side. He's not here physically, but he's here in spirit, off to the side of the map
He
here.
is watching us benevolently. Don't fuck it up. Let's see. All right,
Seagulls
so
say,
I'll do.
"Don't die."
Thanks, Seagull. And then we'll do speech charisma. Talking about how brave these folks are living out here by themselves, and it's not there's nothing wrong with asking for a little bit of help, and that's what we are here for you. And we're just gonna make this okay. We're gonna make sure that you guys have what you need. We've got a lot of smart folks here. We know people who know about guns and people who know about first aid and all those things. We got ourselves Rex, and he is super smart coming out of the vaults. He's kind of weird, but it's okay. And we're just gonna get this taken care of for you, okay? But we just need you to stand up and fight, and we'll get this sorted, okay? And I think that's all she's gonna say about that. So I'll do a charisma speech check. And I can do math in my head with these numbers, right? Cool. 13. Oop.
Got
Two
another very
successes.
important thing. 2 successes. Alrighty. So with Rachel's successful speech. Where's the thing? There's the thing. There, this one. Scroll the bar. There we go. You guys get a total of 6 able-bodied men and women who are able to hold a gun steady enough that you think maybe they could be trained to fire it effectively. Which brings us to Flint. You have 6 conscripts.
Neat.
They,
I
they
suppose
will
I'll
have
make
the. Sorry, I was just going to say they're going to end up having the settler stats that I pinned in the group chat.
Gotcha. Then I suppose I'll make an agility and small guns check to train them.
Alrighty.
Show them how to fire, handle it.
Okay.
Oh, it's 4 successes.
Alrighty.
Nice.
All right. So for simplicity's sake, since we are using the standard settler stats for these guys, and the check wasn't going to change that, what it's going to do now is each of these guys, now that they've joined your cause, is going to. Let's see. How many action points? Yeah, you guys now have your full action point quota for the upcoming fight,
Nice.
which I believe is 6, thanks to Rachel's help.
I will say, while Flynn's training them, again, you guys will see that he doesn't touch like any alcohol, nothing. He's very serious. It's almost out of character.
This is the most professional anyone's seen him ever.
Well, look at that.
Look at what?
Nothing, just watching.
Eh.
All right, who would like to go next?
I'd go.
All right, constructing barricades.
So, intelligence repair or intelligence survival?
Either one would work. Whatever you feel more confident about getting successes on.
Repair.
Right. But you will get an automatic assist because while these people can't fight, they are farmers, so you will be treated as being assisted in whatever barricade building shenanigans you engage in. Because these people have hands and they have tools.
And that just means I get to re-roll one, right? Or
I believe
I
it
forget
gives you
how
an
the
extra die
assistant
when you're
works.
receiving assistance. I believe when you're being assisted, you get an extra die, right? That's how I remember it.
Yes, it increases your dice
Yeah.
pool.
Yeah, because they can help you with that. They can't help with the military training or convincing other people to fight. But hey, we can build a wall out of junk. We can do that.
okay. So then that is 3 successes.
Okay. Do. I'm just going to put a bunch of these up here. These are going to represent barricades. Yeah, let's just go ahead and one more. Just for an even number. Okay. So you have this many spaces worth of barricade to build. You can either keep them congruent and just shore up one wall, or you can make them scattered about so that people have cover to fire behind.
Well, are we expecting to be surrounded by the cavalry or have them come from one direction?
If you ask Darius, he says they usually approach from the north, all as one big group as a show of force. But, I mean, they're on their motorized vehicles, so they could easily circle around. So we defer to your judgment, sir.
All right, so let's put a wall along the north there.
Two spaces worth?
Is that gonna?
It would be wide enough that it would keep them from just riding into town from that direction easily. on their
Right,
motorcycles.
and then also
So,
like limit them so they only have a slim, narrow line to get through. Yes, perfect idea. Let's see. We got that little alley right there. We got this. Man, there's so many approaches to this place. It is so. um.
I
Yeah,
can
there's
zoom out
no
a bit
way
if it
we're
helps.
covering that exit. No, I just want.
Yes, thank you.
I want to limit the number of access points, or limit it so that they can't just bring their vehicles in. They have to like dismount and come at us. So let's go ahead and do this. Do another 2 on the westerly approach.
Okay, I'm trying to remember if this is mirrored. So where there aren't currently any, right? Like over here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. There we go. And we'll leave.
While not ideal, you do also still have your wagon you could use for cover.
Yes. And I'm also thinking about that. I'm actually thinking about pulling the wagon. So for me, it's the northwest little alley there.
Up here? Can you see my
Uh,
cursor?
no, so for you it'd be the other side.
Over here?
Yep. I'm gonna block.
Okay.
Yep, and block that off with the wagon.
Oh, the wagon.
No, with the
Okay.
wagon.
Wagon. There we go.
There we go. So let's leave 2. Let's leave 2 barriers here, or that's actually a bigger side too. No, let's go with 2, and we'll put 2 down here and hope for the best.
All right, and wherever you don't have coverage
How does
on
that
walls,
look to everybody else?
You can also put bodies there. The gunman.
Yeah.
So, might I hazard an alternate idea?
Yes, please.
So instead of using your wagon on the little alley there, if you put it on the backside, in case we have to retreat and make an escape, that might be a better place to put it.
You mean down south?
Yeah, and then put one
Like over-
barricade in that hallway. Nope, like straight down south,
Like over here?
because it's the biggest opening.
Yep.
Yeah, and just basically trade it for one of the other barricades because it takes up like 3 spaces.
Yeah, it
And that's
does.
the biggest opening. Right, so if you do that and then put that one over there so they can't sneak in,
Yep.
allegedly.
Great
We have an
idea.
escape route if we need to go to, and they have to drive all the way around to do that. I think that would be tactically a tad better. Also, I would like my role to be made for setting traps and explosives.
Okay.
Excellent idea.
Would you guys be okay with me sacrificing 2 of our 3 alien pistols?
I mean, I'm okay with it, but I don't have one, so
Have you even shown Zeke one of these strange alien ray guns?
I will, because I'm keeping one for sure.
Not upset about it.
Yeah, so my thought is I jerry rig a couple of these into bigger explosives because we know they go boom really, really well, and we don't have a ton of ammo for them anyway. So if we turn them into explosives on the main front, we'll probably slow down some of their bikes at least, and then we have all the other explosive stuff that we have to set in the various places and things.
And one of the other things, if we're trying to force them to ride the bikes a certain way to hit those explosives, we can offset these barriers. So then they have to kind of go through a Z pattern or funneling, as opposed to straight up, depending on how your explosive plan works out.
Right, exactly. I'm thinking put these ones like in front of the barrier, the sacrificed alien weaponry near the barriers. So if they get close enough to the barriers that they've gone past other things and whatnot, we have one more big kaboom as needed, right? Or if they have something big bad that tries to bust through the front gate, we have something that'll slow big bad down.
Alternatively, are we wanting to fight them from in here or outside? Because we're convinced that no matter what happens in here, this is going to be a fight. Like, is my impression. So if they don't know that we're here to kind of cause a ruckus and help these guys out, if we leave their usual routes to open for them to come in like nothing is wrong, we can do the traps on the other side of them and get everybody at the same time.
So, as much as I appreciate that idea, there's civilians here, right? If this was wholly operational and there wasn't normal people to worry about, you would just. We're defending a place. We're not suckering someone into an ambush, right? If it was just us, ambush. But we got little kids
Right.
away. If we can keep them away from the line of fire as long as possible, like that's the best.
On
and
that
we don't
note,
want to do it.
do we want
We
to send
also
them
don't want to do-
away?
Well, there's that, right? But then there's a possibility the raiders find them later. They're safest here because there's buildings and things to hide behind.
Okay.
Just as a point of tactical analysis that I'm sure you would have made, the building to this building right here, the biggest barn, is also their food storage barn and is easily the heaviest set building here, so it would probably withstand impact the best if you did want to corral everyone into one building.
I mean, it is right next to the trailer, so if we have to make our daring escape, we could be like, "Run, suckers! Get out of the food stores! Take what you can carry!" But anyway, can I do my explosives roll there, DM?
Sure. Go for it.
Sweet.
Keep in mind, you also have grenades you can rig into booby traps, too.
Yeah. So, I plan to use everything I got and turn it into a thing. And you said there was trappers, so I would assume they would be able to help me set regular trap, like just straight up bear traps or whatever they have for.
Yeah, so you'll get the extra die for assisting on setting up booby traps because they can at least rig a tripwire.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to burn 2 of our AP points. So I will be rolling max dice on this, 5. Because I want as much explosives as possible. Speaking of, the skill I am using for this one is... What's up, bud? You alright? Sorry. I'll check in a second. What'd you put in your mouth? Okay, I'll check in a second. No, you're not putting my dice in your mouth. Get out of here. Explosives, because that makes the most sense. And then, would you want this to be done with perception or agility? Because my argument for agility is because we're doing this as quickly as possible, and I'm setting up a lot of traps.
Yeah, you can use agility.
Sweet. All right, 5 dice. Need an 11. And it is not a tag skill, unfortunately. At least not yet. 2 success so far. 3 success, 4 success. And last die. A 2? That's not a gosh dang tag. All of them were successful, so.
And how many total rolls did you make?
5.
How many total successes is basically what I'm asking.
All 5.
5.
All 5.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's use the wizard hat to designate explosives.
Wizard!
So, what all you converted? You converted 2 alien blaster pistols.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, so on my person, not to include whatever the people here have for their local trapping stuff. Hey, stop. I have, where are they at? 3 grenades? Oh, and then we have the 3... Yeah, I have 3 frag grenades and 3 of the special ones we picked up from the thing, which you said were ion grenades, basically? That's not what they're called. But...
Pulse grenades.
Pulse grenades, yeah.
Those are in the book,
Can I help
I
you,
believe.
sir?
If they're not in the core book, they're in one of the books.
Yes, that is me.
All right, so the 2 alien blaster pistols, the 3 pulse grenades, and the 3 frag grenades. That would give you a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 explosives traps to set. Where do you want them?
And then side question: what about regular traps, just like bear traps and hunting
Regular
traps?
snares and traps. I mean, we can set a few of those if you wish. Would you rather have a couple extra snares and traps, or replace the action points you spent on this endeavor?
Give me more traps. We'll earn action points.
Okay. We'll use the star point for regular traps. Okay. Where you want them?
So, in that open spot, I think would be hilarious to just put a regular trap.
Just like a
just
snare?
so like the first guy that walks in, just up top to the north. That we have one open space, because if the first guy that walks into like shit talk or whatever just gets Also, the two, like I said before, we need at least one of the two alien bombs in front of the main barricade. So if something charges it or runs through it, it'll go off.
Okay. So those are going here-ish.
Well, is that where they're coming from? I thought they were coming up from up north.
They're coming from the
on the
north.
map.
They are coming from the
Yeah,
north.
so we
if
want-
you
we-
want them.
Yeah, so I want them up north because I assume that's where the majority of them are coming from, right? So I want the alien stuff up that way to catch the majority of them off guard.
All right, so
And
the two
then there's
alien
what,
blasters
5
are
left.
Yep. Which are your frag grenades and your pulse grenades, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's put the rest of these yahoos, and then one regular trap. Can we put one of the regular traps in that little alleyway with a okay, kind of like we did up north? Can we put it to the right there to kind of cover that open spot, so they're invited in to be like, oh, this looks good. And then I'm okay not placing these. Well, I don't know if you're okay with it or not, but just placing these other ones kind of like onesies and twosies in front of the other barricades, not directly in front of, but just there. So if they come around, they'll get a gat. And I would like to note that, like, not necessarily in front of the barricade, just like some area. You know what I mean? Again, in what we're doing makes sense for where they would have to step on, kind of thing. We don't
It's
want
more of
them
an
blowing up the
indicator at this
barricade,
point
they just
because
want-
I only have so much map to work
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what I was saying. Like, it's whatever.
Plus,
fit,
distances
essentially.
are funky in this game, if you'll recall.
They are goobery for sure.
All right, there's actually one more that's not spoken for here over in this little spot. Do you want it anywhere in particular, or just out here in the most open area?
Yeah, probably the most open area. Cover the area. Hey, will you go grab your drink and I'll grab you more? Go
All right.
get your cup. No, go get your cup.
You have successfully booby-trapped the entryways into town. Was there anything else you wanted to do to help fortify?
Well, that was my one roll, so that's all I can do, right?
Okay. Well, it's not that you're going to have only one roll. I'm just saying there's only going to be one roll per thing that you want to do instead of making a bunch of rolls to do a bunch of individual things, because that just saves my sanity.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So we could cycle back
I'll
at
let
the
other
end of all
people
this
go
and see if
first
there's
before.
anything else.
Yeah.
All right. Iris!
Yay, my turn.
How do you want to help fortify?
So I'm gonna teach them first aid.
All right, there's quite a few people who know like the basics because they have to bandage like livestock and stuff occasionally, and have to see that minor cuts and wounds. So they're happy to know how to avoid infection and such. They also have a
Awesome. I was
stockpile.
thinking-
They also have a stockpile of like grain, alcohol, and other things. You could probably cobble together a few basic medical supplies out of for extra in case people do get hurt.
Sounds good. So I was thinking about doing intelligence and medical.
Okay.
Sorry, medicine.
That sounds good.
I have 2 successes and 1 fail. sorry. So my one roll is a critical success because it's under my number, and then I have one that's a complete fail.
Okay, so averages out to 2 successes. All right, so what do you want to prioritize? Teaching people how to treat wounds or having extra supplies to treat wounds?
You said they already know basic. Are you saying they already know how to make sure they don't get infections, or they don't?
Yeah, like they'll listen to anything you have to say, but yeah, they farmers, so they know how to treat a cut, clean a cut, set a sling, set a splint, all the basic stuff. But if there's anything more in depth you want to teach them, they'd be happy to learn it. But they also have a stockpile of goods that could be converted into basic medical kits.
I think since they already know the basics of first aid and the fact that they already know how to make sure that they don't have infections with medical supplies, since you said they're farmers and they do that with livestock already, I'm just going to go ahead and help them make extra medical supplies.
Okay. Then you will, let's see. Making stim packs would probably be a bit too advanced, but check the book. Let me think. Actually, wait, you have your chem station. Yeah, so you could just roll me. How many successes did you have? So 2, right?
Yes, that's correct. 2 successes.
All right. So roll me 4 combat dice, and you will receive however much damage you roll worth of extra stim packs. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair.
Sorry, I just forgot. You have the wagon. You have your chem lab with you. You can make stuff. So there you go.
So how are we counting these four dices?
All right, so for the damage, straight numbers equal directly to the number of stim packs you can make, and then if there's an effect, you can replace the stim pack you would normally get with one minor helpful chem, like say, I don't know, dealer's choice. I don't feel like thinking too hard.
Okay, so she rolled 1 damage and then 2 damages with effect and a blank.
Okay, so 1 stim pack for sure, and then her choice of either 2 additional stim packs or 2 other chems that she could be reasonably made from supplies found on a farm. And like I said, if you make a reasonable argument, I'm not going to fight too hard on it.
I think I'll just make the extra stim packs.
Okay. I will say, because they have access to Brahmin manure, jet is an option.
Yeah, but I don't think I want to get them addicted to jet.
Fair.
Plus, I have Rachel watching me, so it's probably not a good idea.
Alrighty, I feel everyone has had a chance to contribute to the town's defense. Is there anything else you'd like to do as a group before the cavalry arrives and we start this shindig?
I have a perk called Community Organizer, which
Okay.
adds a +1 defense per day to settlement actions.
All right.
And I would like to organize the community.
All right. Well, I'm kind of ad hocing the thing. I'm not using the settlement rules as they're in the book because, well, I didn't read it yet. I guess I've been trying to stick mostly to the core book. But we can definitely translate that over. Let's see. How would that translate to? All All right, here's how we're going to do it. Every settler, when they go to make any kind of skill or combat-related roll during the defense of the town, is going to get an extra die in their pool. That sound fair?
Sounds
Yes.
excellent.
All right. Anything else?
I think Rex had something.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the weapons we're giving them. Do they all have shotguns? Can we give them all shotguns?
Yeah, you can give them all shotguns if you want to keep it simple.
Because if we're dealing with a large group, shotguns are probably gonna have better effect. I don't know if that'll affect the settler stats much for you, but it gives them damage 5 pool to play with, plus spread, plus all the other fun things that come with shotguns.
Let me check the pins. Yeah, says here their base stats uses a machete and a double barrel shotgun. So yeah, that actually works well. So you're good.
The only other thing is ammo caches. Make sure that everybody has enough ammo on them, and make sure that there's extra ammo within, like, a quick grab.
All right. You also need to assign where you want your little helpers to be stationed at, as far as like where they posted.
One in each building would probably make the most sense.
In or on, because they can climb up on the roof too.
Wait, so are we talking about ammo caches or settlers?
Settlers, where we're going to put the settlers.
Oh, on buildings then. Give them a height advantage.
So one on each.
I know I've got a
top of each
rifle
building.
and a shotgun, so I'll definitely be on a building too.
All right, Zeke, where would you like to be posted?
I'll go on for me, it's the building on the right to the north. For you, it'd be the left building on the north. North. Right, other
This
side.
one? Over
Nope,
here.
other
Okay.
side. There you go. Because I'll start off with a rifle.
All right, we got a farmer on the roof of each building, and we have 2 to spare.
On the ground, probably be a good idea. Just so they're in the town, like defending the people, the actual farm.
All right, so posting them up in front of the barn here.
Yeah.
Or do you want them like behind cover around these boxes over here out by their little lonesome? They'll get pinned down easy, but they probably could provide better cover fire if someone comes around from the outside. But then again, you guys are expecting them to come down this main lane, so posting them here might be the best bet if you want them in the fight right away. I don't know. Up to you.
That's my vote. I think they're in a good spot there.
Yeah, I think they're good there.
I agree.
All right. Where else would people like to be posted up for their own personal things for when this shindig starts?
Flint will be front and center.
Just right there in the middle of the main thoroughfare here, just right here?
Yep. Just so that's the first thing that the cavalry will see.
Who the fuck is that?
I'll just
Yeah,
stay
I was-
where I'm at.
Is one of these guys Darius, or is
Yeah,
Darius
one of them will be
separate from
Darius.
this?
We can have Darius be one of the guys watching the barn door. Yeah, Darius wasn't going to ask you guys to come help and not offer to, do something himself.
Good man.
So, not to be right next to Flint, but in that broken little alcove area, kind of by my character, like if you go straight up and then to my left, so you're right, yeah. But under the actual roof and whatnot, so I have some kind of cover, I assume.
Okay.
Like, yeah, there-ish.
So Iris is going to be here. Where would we like the dog?
Well, the dog does a melee attack on anybody that I hit, according to the rules. But
So probably hanging with Flint.
I don't really. Yeah, I think he'd probably be either be hanging with Flint or hanging with Iris. But whoever, let's put him with Flint. And so he'll go on the same turn as Flint, and he'll just he'll get his bite attack on whoever Flint attacks.
All right. And where would Iris like to be posted up?
She said something about staying close to where she is since she wants to do more covering medical stuff.
All right. We'll just put you here with the barn peoples. And Rachel.
Since we're still expecting those folks to come in from the north, do we plan to do any kind of negotiating in this, or is this just gonna functionally be a shootout?
You can attempt to
Oh, this is
negotiate.
absolutely
unless
going
you
to be a shootout.
Right. Well,
You
I
can attempt
was
to
asking
negotiate.
party people.
You can at least stall them while you guys get the opportune moment to open fire. If nothing else.
Okay, because that changes a little bit what she's got, because she doesn't have anything with a lot of range on it.
They did bring a
so
big stack of guns if you want to borrow one.
Yeah.
You know some people. They all have
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah.
Also, you have the pistol of doom still. You still have the other
I
peacemaker.
do, but it's medium range.
Yeah, which covers
So is my
basically
rifle.
all the town. Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Oh, okay.
rifles shoot
Yeah,
medium or long.
Then in that case, she's probably gonna hang out by Iris.
All right. You want to be on the other side of the dudes or just hanging with Iris?
Yeah, there.
Okay. Alrighty.
I would like to spend a luck point for my mysterious stranger for this upcoming combat.
Rachel is going to pray to Adam and hope for a goat.
Alrighty.
Baphomet suddenly shows up.
Baphomet.
Be a pretty serious goat.
No, see, it's Dr. Manhattan, except his head's been replaced with a goat's.
Pretty sure that's a character from Dungeon Crawler Carl.
All right.
Not read or seen.
Any
Highly recommend.
Any other prep
Do so
you guys
quickly.
would like to do before the things happen?
I don't think we have anything more, or at least I don't.
I don't. Iris said no also.
Sorry, killing a mosquito that was attacking me. All right. I realized I screwed myself by saying they're coming from the north because I don't have a lot of room up there. But
I'll work.
all right, you spend the 2 days getting the town ready, building barricades, getting the people armed and ready to defend their home. Explosive set, medical supply set, everyone gathered inside as they wait for the inevitable sound of roaring and backfiring death machine vehicles. See if I can get all these selected at once. I can select these all at once. Fantastic. I'm just going to move them to the center here, and then I'll adjust the map accordingly. Yeah, they're gonna. Oh, come on. You couldn't have stayed as just a little group. You're gonna be jerks about this? Fine. Beggars. Fine. We'll do this one by one to make this difficult because, of course, you did. So yes, the loud blaring and blah, 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 of just vehicles, loud, obnoxious, smoke-billowing vehicles, come riding up. They're hooting and hollering like they own the place. But then they see that there's extra stuff in this town from the last time they were here, and so they begin to slow at their captain's command.
Seeing as how I'm far enough forward, once they get in range, I'd like to take a pop shot at whoever's leading.
That would be this gentleman here.
Possible.
You're gonna take a pot shot intent to kill, or a don't come any further pot shot.
I'm gonna try to do some damage to him. Yeah.
All right. No negotiations, just fighting. Got it. Make sure that's up. All right. Well, it's Fallout combat rules, so make your shot.
All right. That is 2 successes.
All right. Let me check that guy's stats. Oh, you better. Freaking PDF.
Sounds right.
I got to reload the PDF because I apparently let it sit and idle too long, and it's like I forgot how to do the thing that it was the only one thing I told me to do. Yeah. Here we go. You said you got 2 successes?
Yes.
Okay, you if you didn't have full action points, you netted the party an action point because it only takes 1 to hit him.
Sweet. I am going to burn 1 extra ammo, so I'm rolling 6 dice.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
That is going to be for 6 damage with piercing 1.
Roll to see where you hit him, please.
That's a D20, right?
Yep. Or I can roll it for you. I got the die out. Whichever.
I hit him in the 19.
I don't have Elsnor to tell me how that translates. Crud. I don't have that.
I got it. It's 19 is the right leg.
Right leg. Okay, you hit him in the leg. It hurts.
Just a flesh of
A lot. You hear him curse, and he has to fight to keep control of his vehicle to stop it. Everyone else skids to a stop, and you see them like getting ready and loading like all of their guns. Harlan's signaling to stop as he's grabbing a stim package. Looks like y'all got a little cocky since the last time we were here.
Seems like y'all got a little more stupider.
I'm guessing you're going to approach upon making this little monologue.
Yeah.
Doggo will join you. And who the blazes are you?
Huh, wow. I haven't met someone stupid enough in the cavalry not to know me. I don't think I've killed that many of you. Or I haven't killed enough. The name's Flint.
Upon you saying your name, he's like, "Oh, son of a bitch. Let me guess. These fucking yokels rounded you and some friends up to keep us from taking what rightfully belongs to us. This is my territory, sir."
Yeah, the funny thing about territory is this is mine now.
Well, ain't you got a pair of ironclad radioactive balls on you? You really think you can stop us?
Actually,
Yeah, actually, yeah, I don't think it'll be that hard.
All right.
I think you were
It's a shame.
picking on the locals because you ain't got not much else to do.
He revs up his motorcycle, and you see him begin to circle around to the back. Take the town! And that'll be initiative.
Aw, he's so scared he had to run away.
He's circled around to the back of the pack. He's not a lead from the front individual.
right. He ran away. The point stands.
It's a tactical advance to the rear.
It's not a retreat, it's a regroup.
Ooh.
Giggity.
All right, we'll say him using his stim pack and driving away was his turn. Cause,
Oh, actually, hey,
yeah.
Before he goes away, since I have quick draw and it doesn't cost me an action, as he turns to go, can I take a shot at him?
Sure.
Three successes.
Okay. 2 more action points if you didn't have already max.
It's full, so if you can burn an extra action point for this pew pew, do so.
That's going to be 13 damage.
Nice.
Sorry, what? All right,
Rachel
I forgot
just
you guys had
leans over to the
busted
farm and is like,
freaking
"I
gun.
told y'all this was gonna be fine."
All right.
And that's the body formerly known as Harlan.
Would
Yeah,
you
well,
mind
that's like
rolling
that,
the
I'm sure that hurt.
location die on that?
Yeah, no problem. I can do. 7. So torso.
Torso. Okay, now roll me just any die and tell me odd or even.
Even.
Okay. You actually hit him. How much HP does he have anyway? Okay, he does survive this hit, but it
13
freaking
less
hurts.
than he did.
Yeah. So you need to
Um,
start keeping a tally.
And he's bleeding. And he's bleeding.
just out of
Maybe burn
curiosity,
through one
would that trigger?
If you want Rex to be in the midst of all those dudes, then yeah, you could have it trigger Rex, or you can have him hold back.
Yeah, no, maybe he'll hold back.
I'm just saying, you can do it,
I'm
but
ready
then
to
your
go,
dog is
boss.
going to
Send me
be.
in.
I got this,
we're not
Dad.
risking the
I can
dog.
get them bad. I can get the bad man dead. I'll bite them all.
If it was the vaulting, maybe, but we ain't risking the dog.
I
Okay.
believe it. That's Alan's in character.
So yeah, he was originally going to lead from the back, but then Flint took his pot shot, and he has decided actually to hell with this. And you see him drive off, leaving his men to do the dirty work.
a
Initiative
piece
order
of
15.
shit.
Can I take it? Can I take a third pot shot at this man? I'll
Actually,
take advantage on the
there
rolls.
there is someone who goes before you. So all of the female portraits
okay.
are Raider veterans, and they have an initiative of 17.
Shenanigans.
You told me to stop using the real stats. I'm using the real stats.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
No.
You had to jinx us.
I mean, he's not going to get away.
I mean, pretty easy to find. These vehicles are not exactly subtle. All right, so let's get the initial stuff out of the way. Make a quick perception check on behalf of the raiders to see if any of them noticed the booby traps. Probably not. Remind me how many... do you remember how many total successes you got? I think I remember, but I just want to make sure.
5.
He got 5.
5. So there's a nat 20 in that roll. Do you have just regular frag grenades, pulse grenades, or the alien tech that were up here?
The alien tech was up there, yeah.
Alrighty. And were they just rigged to just like pop up and begin firing, or were they rigged to explode?
To my understanding, they could just explode. I didn't think you could set up miniaturized turrets with them. They're literally all just bombs. That's why I said they wouldn't be right in front of the thing there. Well, one of them would to stop them from running through it, but like there should be another one just like in the outskirts leading up to the whatever to slow them down kind of thing.
All right. Well, considering it was all the Raider veterans who were getting ready to ride in, so all of them will be affected by the blast. Go ahead and roll me the damage for that alien blaster.
Okay. Max possible damage. How do you want to apply this? Because it's
just roll the max possible damage since you rigged it to explode.
Perfect.
And roll it twice since there's 2 explosives.
Okay, that's 14 dice. And since I'm a demolitions expert, all of my explosives gain the vicious quality. And with these bad boys, they do rad and energy damage, and does whatever does more. So if they have heavy rad resistance, they do energy. If they do heavy energy resistance, they do rad.
They have energy resistance. They do not have rad resistance.
Then they get the mini nukes essentially. This is a bad day for them.
He's been waiting. He's been waiting.
Get a little help, and then realize that they just hired a bunch of murderers.
So these already have the vicious quality from the thing, so they actually have vicious 2.
Oh jeez.
If you'll allow that.
Sure.
Wonderful.
Because why not at this point?
You want me to roll 7 at a time to see if they even make it?
We had another disconnect. We had another disconnect. If you'll hold on for just 1 second.
I mean, I'll do the roll.
Internet being the dick.
The only thing saving me is 4 bandits.
First 4 dice are all faces.
Well, it's having trouble.
I got.
Okay. Okay, hold on. It's working on it. Okay, we seem to be good for now.
Okay. DM, do you want me to roll them separately or all as one? Because it's 14 dice versus 7 dice.
All at once. Let's just get it all as one lump sum of damage and make my life easier.
Well, that was just my question. Like, I rolled really well. Do you want to see if the first one killed off these first group of yahoos that stepped up with rapid succession?
I mean, they're both going to go off at once because once there's one explosion, the other one's going to go off. So.
Okay. All right. That's how you're playing. I just want to make sure. Okay. So, someone keep a track for me right now. I've rolled the first 7, and it's 1 regular hit and 5 faces and a blank.
Oh, yeah. 1 regular, 5 faces blank.
Yep. Second set, 2 more faces, hit and a miss, and then our last 3. A hit and 2 blanks. Because I had 3 total blanks, I'm gonna burn a luck just to re-roll those 3 and hope for the best. Hit, double hit, blank. Okay, well, still pretty good.
So that's a lot.
Ignoring the 2 blanks because it is a lot. So regular hits was what? 3? One
Then
double hit.
5, at least 5 faces, right?
6, 7, 7. Thank you. So 7, and since it's vicious 2, that's 3 per. That's 21, 24, 26 points of radiation damage. If that
Excuse
math
me one
sounds
moment.
right to y'all.
Just the DM casually muted so he can scream obscenities.
So in a brilliant ball of blue fire and what smells weirdly of ozone, like seriously, Zeke, you feel like your eyebrows were slightly singed because you're so close to this. I'm giving you the benefit of not being in the direct area of the blast because you're up on a building, so technically out of that range zone. You just see all of those raiders that were trying to ride in and just drive their way through the barricade just get obliterated by Rex's explosives. And then the rest of them that were hanging back just proceed to kind of shit a brick.
I make sure my hat is still on so that I don't get covered in raining bits of Raider.
That's the best part. There's no raining bits. They're atomized. That's the cool thing about the alien rifles.
It's based on the alien blaster, which vaporizes its target. So they're just puddles of like ash and goo, and the burning bits of vehicle are just kind of scattered to the hither and yon.
So I'm breathing them instead.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Huh. Raider tastes funny.
I might have given you guys too much time to prepare. I might have to add another wave to make me feel satisfied.
What's hilarious about that is I think we're supposed to have a week.
Flint will definitely look at the remaining ones and be like I said, my territory.
All right.
You'll
Well,
definitely hear Rex in the corner.
The remaining psychos.
My bombs equals your territory. Got it.
The remaining raiders have an initiative of 12. So who's next?
Rex.
All of us. It's my turn.
It's Rex.
Not all of us. Not all of us. Also, by the way, before
okay, sorry.
12.
I believed in you. Okay, is all I'm saying. So that dude that rode off is still riding. Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's booking it clear the fuck. And you think you maybe, if you squint, you see him having sped up after that explosion went off.
Okay, so I would like to pull out my handy dandy alien rifle. And take a pew pew shot at him. Its range is generally medium. Is he at long or extreme?
Extreme range at this point.
Okay, so give me a -2 to do the things, but I'm gonna burn some action
Well,
points.
there's also a barricade and several dudes in your way. I'm just saying, there's a lot between you and him, but you can attempt the shot.
Yeah. I mean, I'll move forward as one of my actions before I shoot.
Just get up behind the barricade here.
Yeah, so I'm not having to shoot around, like, you know what I mean, so I can set my stuff up.
Flint just sees Rex run up with a sadistic laugh under his breath as he cues up his VATS on the pit boy.
100%. If he's in range, I can see him. So I'll take the -2, but to counteract that, I'm going to burn 4 of our IP if you guys don't mind.
No, so please do.
That will get rid of the -2. And I will get +2, so I'll get +4 to hit with this, or four dice total to hit with this.
Okay.
And again, using the alien rifle, which has the accurate quality, which I believe lets me re-roll my dice, or lets me
burning all this alien ammo.
Oh, sorry. It's worth it. We're making an example of these people. They done goofed up excessively, and we're gonna let them know. This is Flint's territory, according to him.
While he's looking that up,
sorry, I'm getting.
Darius is going to lean over to Rachel and go, "Is this normal for you people?"
Sweetie, I done told you this would be just fine. Did you not believe me?
You do not. Your words do not seem to have eased his worry that this has escalated far beyond anything he even imagined.
She gives him like a little pat on the shoulder, and you said you had a problem you wanted taken care of, and we're going to take care of it for you. Now you just stand here and look brave, okay?
Okay, I'll try and do that.
Yo, I don't think I've ever read accurate. It's way better than I thought it was. So if you take a minor action with your accurate, you can spend up to A3 to A3 AP to add +1 AP per the attack damage. If you gain damage this way, you do not spend ammunition for the extra damage. A weapon cannot be accurate and inaccurate. So, friends, I would like to change my run-up. I'm burning
I bet.
2 AP. 2 AP just to get the normal, and then I'm going to burn that 3 for the extra damage. So I'm spending 5
That
instead
don't
of
cost
4.
no ammo.
Well, and then I'm going to burn ammo. So
Can you stack those two?
If he hits this, Harlan is toast.
Yeah.
yeah, because fire rate is its own thing. So accuracy good. Me gusta mucho. As a side note, our peacemakers also have the accurate quality. Note to friends for later. Okay, so I want to re-roll one of these. Wait, he only has 1 defense, right?
Yes.
Then I hit with 1. And I rolled a 7, and I have a 12. The other one was a 16, so whatever. And I'm gonna pew with all my stuff. So, alien regular weapon here is vicious 1, 5 damage. Again, same thing, rad or energy, whatever he does it have resistance to, or the worst resistance, whatever.
Oh.
And
Checking his armor. He has no rad resist.
Okay.
He has a little bit of energy resist.
Okay.
Depending on where you hit him.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I'm aiming. He's getting hit in the head. That says
Headshot.
That says gotcha. Also, I would have had to burn again an extra AP for taking extra action, which I'm using to aim to activate all the other fun stuff that I already talked about. And that. Oh, hey! I aimed. I can re-roll one of my rolls. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Let me see if that's better. That's a 3, which is a tag skill. Small arms. So 2, which means I get 2 of our points back, though I can't use them this round. So total is 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 2 more for burn. So I'm burning 3 alien ammunition on this shot, but we're doing 10 dice. Yeah, I don't think that's necessary. I feel like that's overkill. I'm not burning the extra ammo. We will save the alien ammo for later. All right, double single face on the first 4, and then for the second 4, 3 hits and a blank. And I'm not going to spend a luck to reroll the blank. So 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. Did I do the math right?
11 damage?
Headshot.
Headshot?
There.
He is actually still up. Believe it or not.
Well,
He's not
Should have
happy,
used
though.
the extra ammo and gone for the overkill.
Womp womp.
I thought he was
Too late,
almost
can't
dead.
take it back
No, I'm
now.
Sorry. Can't take it. You're right. I can't. But he's stunned, so you know.
Yeah, so
Let
you see
someone else take an
his
extreme
rig,
range shot.
his rig's like weaving across the sagebrush, like. All right, is that it for
I will
you,
look back and
Rix?
say- That's all I can do. I did so much on my turn, so I'll shut up now and let someone else do things.
No. You go ahead and say what you're going to say. Like I said, I'm on a delay here, so.
No, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. Alrighty. Next in initiative order after.
Really quick, Iris is stepping away. She may be back. She may not be back. Depends on kids.
Gotcha. Okay. Who's next? It's Rex at a 15. Then I think the next
I
initiative
think
is 13,
me
is
and
it?
Flint have 13. Yeah.
All right. I'll let you decide, like gentlemen, who would like to go first.
I defer to Flint and his awesomeness.
Yeah, say I'm at 13. If you're high, you got range, you can do it. You can go.
Okay. I'm just gonna use my rifle on one of these guys.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Yeah, I say I'd just be shooting them as well. So
All right. So that is one success and success. So 3 successes, and we get an AP back in the pool.
All right. So against those raiders are using these stats. They have a defense of 1.
So I hit them, and we get 2 AP.
Yeah. So which one did you want to hit? Just the one closest to you?
Yeah, we'll just go for the one closest.
All right. Roll that damage.
Just out of curiosity, what does the height advantage actually give me? Just an extra. Give me extra damage? I don't remember.
It essentially, I don't remember if there's actually a in-game advantage for having the height thing. You're treated as one zone directly vertical. Cover. Yeah, you get cover, and you're treated as one zone away for the purposes of stuff being able to reach you.
Gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
Use my chair being loud AF over here.
All right. So that is 4 damage plus Pierce 1.
4 damage plus Pierce 1 on this guy. Let's see if I can put some sort of marker on him. I used to have a thing that allowed me to put a marker on him, but they deleted that mod. So I'm just going to move him off to the side here, just to remind me. Oh yeah, that one's been shot. I guess I could put a number on him. Let's put a number on him. He is number 1. There. Haha! You said you did 4 damage?
Yes, and piercing 1.
Okay. Cool. All right. He has taken that damage. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I can burn one of the action points I just got and do another attack, can't I?
Yes, you can. It will increase the DC to hit them by 2.
It takes 2 action points to activate, but we had 3 left, so you can burn 2 and make an attack.
We also earned some on that.
No, that's all right.
So.
Right, but you can't use the action points you earned on that shot unless we're at max.
Ah, okay.
No, I'll go ahead and pass it to Veerling. He's going to be able to do more than I could, I think.
All right. Flint.
I mean, I've just the one shot. Yeah. We're gonna shoot. The one like directly in front of me. The one right next to one.
This one right here.
Oh, I guess Yeah, I guess we should say we're gonna attempt to hit him.
I don't think it'll
2
be difficult
successes?
for you. Yep. Get yourself an action point.
Neat. 11 damage.
11 damage. Woo! Okay, we're going to mark him as number 2.
Upgrading my 44 is the greatest thing I've ever done.
So you did 11 damage, right? So yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Anything else, Flint?
No. That'll, yeah, I'll be all. I only get one shot.
Oh, Rex. Rex will go, yeah, he'll melee whoever he shot. He'll go for it.
All right. You've got his stats, so.
Yup. Bite, body plus melee. All right, so that's 1 success.
Which is enough to hit.
That is 4 damage.
He leaps up and separates the man from his jugular.
Excellent. Good boy.
Right. Anyone else at initiative 12? Because you're
Hold
wondering
on,
if one
Are
of
we
the
gonna
settlers.
hold-
She is also at
Hold on,
13.
Iris's. Okay. Are we gonna hold or do you want to do that?
She can. She's outside of. Well, there's a bunch of people in there. She could probably take a shot.
If she's got a weapon that has sufficient distance, yeah.
Oh no, she's got a pipe gun. Let me see. Okay, yeah, no, she's just got shotguns. So I think they're outside of her range right now. Unless she moves forward, but no. No, I think she'll stay put for now.
Alrighty. So that's it for initiative 12, yes? Because these raider psychos have initiative 12, so that means it is their turn. And number 1, seeing that their numbers are dwindling, pulls something off his belt and fires a flare into the air. Nice bright red flare. And he's going to do that instead of his movement, and he's going to try to take a melee swipe at the dog.
Okay, so he has defense 1 and he's wearing light armor, so he also has damage reduction.
Okay. Well, he has 1 success, so that is enough to hit the poor puppy. As he slashes at him with his machete. Okay, he has got 2 damage coming his way, physical, and it is hitting him. He's a dog. So, torso. Heading for his torso.
Okay, so armor covers him. He's got physical DR1, So he's going to take 1 damage.
Yeah, Doggo takes 1. So that is number 1. The rest of them... Let's see. I'm going to be rolling a lot of dice. Rex, Ryder, and Flint, I need your guys' defenses.
Not including the barrier, 2.
Flint?
1.
All right. Well, I will. Okay. So, seeing as a lot of their friends just got blowed the fuck up, these Raider psychos, on their turn, look to you two behind the barrier and go, "Oh, you like to play with fireworks, do you?" And you see them starting to pull explosives of their own and hurl them towards you in the barrier. So let's see. For the first one. Oh. So the first explosion deals 5 energy damage because it's statted as a Molotov, and fire is treated as energy damage in this game. To both Rex and Flint, because they're in the same area, and it's a blast attack. Second one.
Only 3 damage.
Talking about, did they hit though?
It's blast, so even if they made it, you would take half, and they all made their rolls. They all hit their target numbers, even with the cover. So
wait, they hit 3 target numbers? Because
there's 4 of them. The 4 of them over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Base 2, rolling 2 dice for each guy, counting the successes for each guy. They all got enough successes to hit each of your defenses.
So you're making a included check?
No. I'm rolling their dice individually, just to be fair to you guys.
Okay.
So that if one of them missed, you could get a chance for half damage, because again, they're throwing blast attacks at you.
Right. Yeah.
Anyway.
So the barriers add 1, right? So like I have 3 and everyone else has 2. So they have to succeed 3+ times on all of them?
Yeah, for once I rolled well.
Okay.
Alright, second attack's got 3 energy damage. Third attack also has 3 energy damage. And the last one, 1. So 5, 3, 3, 1. So 11 total energy damage from them just lobbing explosives at you guys.
Jesus.
So 9 because of my energy resistance.
Also, the buildings to the left and right of you are now on fire. I need something to signify fire. Something to signify fire. It'd be funny if I used the leaf to signify fire. That'd be hilarious.
Thought I got a lot of HP, y'all. That hurt. Alright.
Alright, I'm just going to use the leaves as signifying where the areas of fire are. So, yeah, Zeke, the building you're on is now on fire.
Cool.
And that's initiative 12. Who goes after initiative 12?
When do our settler guys go? Do they not have the same as the other guy?
They're going to be at the bottom of the initiative order, unless you would... I guess we could allow you to defer your turn to them if you want them to act earlier.
Oh, I just wasn't sure. I'm used to being last, and so I was just checking.
No, they will go last.
So, we had a conversation about giving Rachel something with longer range, but then we didn't actually do it. So, I will
You have the
need to
Peacemaker.
move, which is medium, and we're saying medium is fine. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we'll say it's fine. Because again, distances are nebulous in this game.
And Harlan's long gone.
Yeah, he is booked the hell away.
Did he not get stunned?
Yeah, that's why he's kind of weaving his way through the sagebrush off at a distance, but he is still moving in that general direction.
Okay. She probably won't know. So, should take a shot at number 1.
Number 1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to move, save a better angle, just so we have a general idea of where you'd be at, or because again, distances are nebulous.
Yes. Right.
Like,
yeah, should move up. Yeah, kind of where Rex was earlier ish. Yep, perfect. That works. Oh, I need to check the thing because I messed my numbers up. 11. Ooh, 2 successes.
all right, that nets you another action point.
Yay. And then, okay, so one of these is gonna have to do the conversion thing on. And then, I can, how many action points do we have right now banked? Do we know?
We have 5 currently. 5.
Oh, you guys
5.
do way more damage than I do with it, so I'll leave it in there. That's be just fine.
Right where I shot.
Okay. So I got 6 damage, but 2 faces. For I just have reliable and close quarters written.
Which gun are you
It
firing?
might not have an effect. The cool laser gun, cool new gun.
Okay, no, it's got
The quick
lots
draw.
of stuff. It's got the quick draw
So
for
if
an
you're
extra.
using the quick draw ability, sorry. So
Go ahead.
quick draw gives it a +1, so it goes 6 damage. It has vicious 1, pierce 1 for stuff. It does energy damage. It has a fire rate 0. It has both close and medium, so you don't take a negative whatever range you're firing at for either of those. It has close quarters combat, reliable, accurate, and that's it.
So Vicious could add extra damage. He doesn't have a terribly high defense as far as I saw. And the PDF decided to wig out on me again. And
So I'll take the extra damage because we've seen these guys live longer than we thought they should, so.
Okay.
And that just means another roll or no? Or what does that mean? Just an extra one?
Yeah, just extra. How many extra damage does Vicious get? Sorry, I completely spaced.
Just 1 per rating. So if you have
Okay.
vicious 2, it does 2. If you have vicious 1, it does 1.
So I got 2 faces, so does that mean that my 6 now becomes an 8?
Wait, no. So you roll your 6 die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
gotcha. No, just regular.
You mean just regular?
Just the 1 hit. Just the 1. I rolled a 6th die and just got 1.
No, but you roll 6 die. Every one of the
Oh.
6
All of
dice at the same time, and then you figure out your faces and whatnot. So if you rolled
Right,
two faces, you just rolled a regular hit. So that's 3 of your 6 that you've rolled. So you need 3 more rolls.
No, so I rolled. So the thing that I see, and maybe I've just transposed it incorrectly, is that my damage die is 5 for this. So I rolled all
Yeah.
5 of those.
And then you get an
Yes.
extra one
Okay,
for
and then you
quick
get the
draw, which
extra
gives you
one.
6.
Okay, that's that one, and I got an extra 1.
Okay. What'd you roll on the other dice?
So I rolled 2 faces, and then 1, 2, 3 hits. 2 hits. 2 faces, 3 hits.
Okay, so
Okay.
that's
And that's including the extra one. So that's 3 plus 4, so 7.
Yes.
7 damage. Okay. He is Toasty Magoo. Actually, roll to see where you hit him. Or I can roll that for you if you wish.
I've got the thing. Torso.
Torso. So, yeah, you give him a new breathing hole right through the middle of the chest, and he's breathing so well he felt like taking a nap right now.
Yay.
No more sleep apnea.
Also, strangely, no more heartburn. Is there anything else that Rachel would like to do on her turn?
No, other than if you want something for like a very clear, concentrated look down this alley, just to make sure nothing is coming up that way.
Okay. No, you're good. You can just say that you're posted there to just make sure nothing comes up on the side. Is there any other party member that goes after Rachel?
No.
All right. Well, since I'm guessing Iris has still stepped away for the moment.
Yes.
All right. So we will say Iris can be tapped as well as the other settlers for putting out fires and or taking pot shots from wherever they're at to try to thin down the numbers of the raiders a bit more. So what would you like them to do as a group?
Well, I think we gave everybody shotgun, and Iris has all close range weapons. So I think where she and these settlers are at are too far away. I mean, if they're moving up to put out fires, though.
Yeah, we could just say that this little bit of debris in the middle of the town is like a well or something, and they're like, "Oh no!"
Well, I think the guy on the building across from me should probably take a shot.
All right, I'll pull up the settler stats.
I can kind of get behind everybody that's standing on top of a building taking a shot, and then we can talk about the 2 guys that are on the ground dealing with the fires, or what do people think?
The 2 on the back building, would they be close enough to feasibly get a shot with a shotgun?
No, I don't think so.
So just the one here. So Iris and these 2 would basically be rushing up to try to put out these fires.
Yeah.
So we'll just have the one dude take his pot shot. Double barrel shotgun. Roll his extra die. Well, he zeroed out because he got he got a success, but it was immediately canceled out by a nat 20.
Very
Or actually,
funny.
that's not the way it works in this game, is it? It doesn't cancel it out; it just adds a complication, right?
Correct. Which
For
could
sure.
be as simple as it cancels out his dice if you just want to make it easy.
No, I will say that he makes a success. He hits the dude nearest him, but his shotgun is now jammed, and he would have to spend his next turn unjamming it. That's the simplest complication I can add. so let's go ahead and roll that damage for this feller. Oh, wow. Hey, he got 3 damage. So let's go ahead and mark this guy. You are now the new number 1. Congratulations, you just got promoted. So yeah, he got his pot shot off, but now his gun is jammed. Ombre over here on the other building's just kind of like, I can't do nothing. Same thing with this dude, but Iris and these two can run up and start putting out fires if that's what people want them to do. Or you could just, let the buildings burn and focus all on aggression.
Now, the whole point was saving the town, so send their ass to save their homes.
We did it, everyone. We saved the town. Town is burned to ashes.
That would feel too much in character.
So yeah, Iris and these two settlers are the last people to act. Who can act.
Yep, putting out fires.
Alright, so we'll just put 1 on each fire, and then where do you want Iris helping? Do you want her just running buckets to these two, from here, or do you want her isolated on trying to save Zeke from the building that's burning underneath him? Because that seems in character.
That also seems in character, yes.
Alrighty, so they will be spending their turn keeping the fire from spreading. And considering that this combat is still ongoing and we're way past the 2-hour mark at this point, would everyone like to take a break? Come back here.
Yes, please. I need a potty.
Yes, exactly. Eyeballs are floating.
Yep. All right. We will go ahead and take a quick break, and I will toss on some music. Let me get to the Fallout wait screen here. There we go. What song we listen to today? I feel like Staying Special. So here's Staying Special, and we'll be right back.
Once there was a garden, so green you'd never leave. Now it's dust and broken church bells singing over twisted beams.
I keep your picture in my pocket, like a prayer I almost lost. Walking through this fallen Eden, counting every little cost.
War never changes, but baby, somehow we do.
I'm just doing what I must to make it, so I can crawl back home to you.
In this wasteland of strangers,
where mercy feels brand new,
I hold on to the golden rule,
and I try to stay special for you.
You can trade your last clean jacket for a half-cold can of beans. Watch a boy become a bandit for a pair of worn-out jeans.
Still I share my final mouthful
'Cause if I lose that simple kindness, then the better part of me has died. When the sky glows sickly crimson
and the sirens fade away,
I ask what makes me different
from the wolves out on the gray.
Then your voice comes through the static,
Soft as when the world was new.
you're special 'cause you still remember what was done for you. So do it too. War never changes, but baby, somehow we do.
I'm just doing what I must to make it, so I can crawl back home to you.
In this wasteland of strangers,
Where mercy feels brand new,
I hold on to the golden rule.
and I try to stay special for you.
Special for you.
That is such a lovely song. I like it.
I agree.
I was gonna say it's been a while since we heard that one.
All right.
I think we haven't done it on the show yet, have we?
No, we have at least once.
Okay.
Once.
Once.
I believe it was the song for session one's break.
Okay.
Entirely possible.
A long time ago.
In a galaxy far,
In a
far away.
land far, far away. Well, we're on the same planet apparently, so land.
Not a galaxy, a wasteland far, far away.
It was almost a galaxy far, far away for some of you.
we almost started playing Star Trek.
Dun, dun, dun,
Alright.
dun, dun, dun.
We have those books, so it wouldn't be that hard of a conversion.
How mad would Flint be?
All right. Let's see, and this will be like a little quasi cutscene between the switching over to the top of the order. Zeke, give me a perception/survival check.
Zeke is blinded by the smoke from the fire and cannot see anything right now.
All right.
There's no complications from him not being able to see anything, but he can't see shit.
All right. Well, you may not be able to see anything, but you can feel what seems like vibrations, treads, chains, maybe? And they're going to spend their entire initiative here. So, doubling back, and apparently this thing picked up Harlan on the way, signaled by the flare, is an absolute monstrosity. It has the base body of a sentry bot, but some sort of jerry-rigged structure has been built around it, so that Harlan and 8 of his buddies are riding on it, using it as a mobile war platform. Get Harlan out here. So many layered tokens, it's ridiculous. But they will have spent their entire turn riding into combat. So, yeah, they brought a redneck tank to the fight.
Hey, Ryder, you got any more of them big boomers?
I go, not on this side of the town. Get some EMP ones on the far side, but nothing as fancy as the other ones.
Harlan, who seems to be a little patched up now, apparently one of his cronies gave him another stim pack.
You're gonna learn why you don't mess with the cavalry.
Is it
You
my
know,
turn?
Flint, I'm beginning to see why you really don't like these guys.
Like I said, the war rig spent its turn getting into combat from the long distance they were at, so that would make it Rex's turn.
I just realized that I'm muted.
I
When
was like, you're being real quiet.
when he makes the comment about why this is why you don't mess with the cavalry, Flint's just gonna hold up his free hand and make the motion like you're talking too much, like yada yada yada. And then he's gonna look at Zeke and be like, "Yeah, they don't really take no for an answer."
It is Rex Ryder's turn. I should probably move that little token bar away. There we go. Give you a clear view. So yeah,
I smile handily. I'm listening. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, yeah, big old robot that's been rigged to be their personal war platform.
So, yeah. Quick draw. Overcharged round.
That's on Harlan again.
I'm actually targeting the robot with this one.
The mech.
Yeah. Because it's got guns and things, I assume. Yeah, it's not just a mobile transport.
Oh yeah, this thing is armed.
All right, cool. Then, yep, definitely using my one of my unstable rounds on this. Light and draw, making sure there's anything extra I need to know. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna burn 1 AP just so I have an extra dice, if that's cool with y'all.
Yeah, no problem.
For it.
Yep.
Because I'm using quick draw, I cannot use aim, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, just making sure it is on the same. Well, on the same wavelength and whatnot. Two success. 3 success.
Okay, 3 successes on the robot.
The ribbit, yeah.
The ribbit. All right, that is enough to hit, and you get 2 action points.
Oh, hey, recharging. We're up to full then, and that's good to know. I'm going to use them and not use them. I guess I'll use other ones, but they'll be good for the next person. So, with that, we are rocking 8 dice on this one. It adds the vicious 2 to the already vicious 1 category. So we're rocking 3 vicious on this. Could have used the other special round, but this is it'll be fine. Only, well, I didn't roll any complications, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Hey, chill, my guy. All right. Blanks. 2 blanks, 2 hits in the face. On the first 4, and on the second 4, 1 blank, 2 hits, and a face. So I'm going to take the 3 blanks and re-roll those, burning another luck point. be here, my boy. That's much better. A hit in 2 faces. So 4 faces, and the rest were all hits. So 4 and 4. Listen, right?
Think so?
Yes.
Okay. So 3 times 4 is 12 plus 4 is 16.
Okay, 16. Is any of that piercing?
I probably would want it to be high because it's got pierce 1. No, we're gonna do the damage. So yeah, no piercing, unfortunately.
Okay. Physical or energy damage?
It is energy damage, as it is the
Okay.
peacemaker.
You, Sorry, doing math. All right. You leave a nice solid singed dent in the front of their war rig.
Hopefully, it was a serious singed dent.
Yeah, no.
in the
You
front of their
you
robe.
removed some of the mass of its armor and plating. So yes, it was a hit. It's just a big ass robot.
Okay, cool. I will frown at that. And burn 2 more AP, or basically burning 2 AP from our pile to make a second shot. Obviously not with the pistol, but with my alien rifle, because quick draw allows me to put it back in my hip for further use. So I really need action, boy, girl. Just saying. And I still had a minor action from last round, and I'm gonna take that to aim, whether or not I burn the extra AP points to do extra damage, just so I can reroll if I need to.
Okay.
Because without burning our AP to do whatever, I'm just rolling 2 dice. But hey, chill, little man. That's a crit and a 14, and since I have the accurate or the aim, I'm re-rolling. That's a 10 and I need an 11, so we are 3 hits. So that's 8.
Out of
The AP is
curiosity,
back.
where are you hitting this thing? Like what location?
I think I'm just hitting center mass. I'm trying to
Okay.
beat out its heart, essentially.
Okay.
Robot heads are cool, but they generally don't have important stuff. At least that is what my character thinks. And it is probably the easiest place to hit, to be 100% honest. Right here. So 5. Do I want to spend... We have 2 AP that I haven't touched that we had stored up that will add 2 ammo. I'm going to do that. So we're going to burn 2 AP. So we're still... Net everything will be sitting at 4 for whoever's next. And this will add 2 more dice to the pool. And then I'm going to actually burn 2 ammo because we learned last time that was not enough. So we're rolling 9. I'm hoping for the best. And again, this is radiation or energy, whatever it has the worst resistance to. And if they're the same,
Well,
whatever.
the
I
robot
don't think
itself
rad hurts
is
robots,
immune
does it?
to radiation, so
Okay, then it does energy. Starting off strong. 2 blanks, a face, and a single. Same roll. I need to roll better. And then final roll. Double. Okay, so that's 3 plus 2. I'm going to add 1 more luck to reroll 3 of my 4 blanks. I'm running through luck, y'all. I got 3 left after this. Let's see if this does any better. A double, another blank, and a face. So 3 faces, 2 doubles, and a single, so that's 5. Having shot it, would Pierce be a smart choice?
Probably.
Because I can do like Pierce 2 and reduce the damage by 2 basically. Wait, except for is it vicious 1 or 2? It's vicious 1. Okay, yeah, it was just the explosives that were really good. So Pierce and vicious are basically the same for this. So we'll do. It doesn't matter. Pierce or vicious to get through the armor 2, and then so Pierce 2, and then brain fart here. I'm sorry, 7 damage.
7, and that's with Pierce 2.
7. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be the same as doing 9 damage essentially, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Decidedly less effective shot. Anything else Rex would like to do on his turn?
I can't do anything else. That's all we're allowed to do. I pew-pewed the best I could, and I burned up a whole bunch of ammo doing it. I'm a tad surprised that didn't do better.
So Pierce 2 with an energy weapon.
Mm-hmm.
You did 7 damage. Tell you what, I will let you make an intelligence, either science or robotics check, whatever you have.
Yeah. Remember, I'm just an average guy. I just like them because they look cool, not because I know about them.
You're still a robot enthusiast. I'll give you something.
Okay. So intelligence, science. There's no robotics. Silliness.
So science then. Intelligence, science.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Only got a high chance on this one, y'all. I'm sorry.
Since it's is somebody driving that thing? Could he use pilot?
It's not really being driven. They basically built a giant platform on top of a robot and are issuing it commands.
I tried, Rogue.
Okay.
I tried.
I appreciate you. I rolled a complication, so I'm going to burn a luck to get rid of that. Even if I fail, I ain't dealing with that BS. Okay, way better. 6, which is what I need. So
Okay.
1 success.
1 success. You would know that if this thing was cobbled together and added onto a standard military issue Sentinel robot, it actually has fairly girthy both physical and energy resist.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter what I hit it with. It's going to not do great. It's a tank.
Hey, Flint.
Got it. It's a tank.
Flint, you served in the military. If you want to make your own check to maybe determine the actual depth of this thing's defenses, I will allow that since you have observed it getting shot twice.
Intelligence and survival?
That'll work.
Wow, 2 successes.
All right, I'll just go ahead and give
super
you.
lucky.
I'll give you the numbers. So its physical defense is 6, and its physical resistance or its energy resistance is 5.
Holy shit.
And since you got 2 successes, it is likely to assume that any shot taken at any of the crew while they're on this thing is probably going to be taken by the robot instead.
That's fair.
And did
Would
we
you like to
find out that
relay-
it was immune to radiation?
Yes, you did find out it is immune to radiation. This thing is a blight before Adam.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a screen cap. of
Sorry,
this
I had
thing's
to step
stats.
away. What did I miss?
So they learned that this robot...
I die!
This robot basically is going to take all the hits for the crew that are on it, and it has physical damage reduction 6 and energy damage reduction 5.
And immune raid.
And immune to radiation.
So basically, we have no real way of damaging it except everybody else's really nice guns.
Kind of.
On a side note, there's a couple. If we can run it into the other ion grenades, uh, we might have a chance.
I would also remind you, Rex, you do have anti-robot ammo.
I do, yes, and it is one of my loaded rounds because my cylinders have been 2 regular shots and then 1 of each of the specialty rounds. So.
All right, so Rex's turn is ended. You got your... Let's see, so after Rex, it would be initiative... Let's see, he is a 15, right? Rex?
Sorry, baby yelling. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so then nobody at 14 because the super mutant's not here. So next would be 13. So that's Zeke and Flint. Zeke, you might want to pull your puppy back.
Yeah, no, he's definitely going to come back. But I think Iris is also on 13.
Yep.
Yeah, she's also on 13. So it's all 3 of us, and I'm gonna let either one of them go first, I think.
All mafia bullying people, apparently.
I also will allow
add...
anyone who hasn't already made a check against this robot. I will allow as a free action if you want to attempt some sort of intelligence check to learn more about this robot's strengths and vulnerabilities. Just to be playing fair here, because I'm looking at this thing's stats. I'm like, I should be nice.
Intelligence, you say?
Yes.
Ooh.
Intelligence in what?
Whatever skill you
Science?
think would apply. Yeah, science. Science would probably be the most applicable to robotics.
I will do a head roll.
Go ahead and move everything closer. So they're actually on
That's
the map.
3 successes for me.
All right, that's one more success than what was previously made. Iris, from years of just dinking around with old military terminals and stuff and old ruins across the wasteland, you recall reading a technical spec manual for the Sentinel military robots. You know that if you guys can manage to disable both arms at the same time, it will initiate the robot's self-destruct sequence.
Self-destruct sequence?
Yes, Sentinel robots
Yes,
have
you know
a
that.
self-destruct sequence.
Just have to disable both arms at the same time.
So what I'm hearing is aim at arms.
If at all possible.
But are you going to share that information with anybody?
Hold on, I gotta see who's all near me.
You are currently here because you're helping put out the leaves signify buildings that are on fire.
Yes, thank you for that update. I was about to say, what are those leaves?
Contained fire for the moment.
Contained fire or is fires?
Like, they're fires, but because there's somebody actively keeping them from spreading, it's just kind of hot in that specific area.
You. I'm gonna go ahead and share that with everyone. It looks like everyone's near me, yeah. So I'll go ahead and share that information. Is anyone hurt?
Yes, both Flint and Rex took a bit of damage from those 4 Raider psychos tossing
on fire.
explosives. Yeah, they got set on fire.
Also,
Oh, you mean Little Rex?
Little Rex did take a hit, yes, but he only took 1 point of damage.
Oh, my poor baby.
Sorry, I'm just picturing in my head like both Rex Ryder and Flint are sitting there with like 3rd-degree burns, but she sees the little scratch on the puppy, pulls out stim, oh, poor puppy, and you're both just standing there like, okay.
That's exactly what it would be. So I will. I guess I will yell to the two of them and ask who needs help first. I suppose.
I actually have a plan if you want to help Ryder.
Do I get to shoot
Don't-
you again?
No.
Oh.
No. In fact, if we could never do that again, that'd be great.
You told me to!
Yeah, probably.
I guess my mic did not pick up what I said, did it?
Guess not.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mosey to Ryder, and I'm gonna go shove a stem pack. Should I actually roll for where?
I don't think it ultimately matters unless he's got an injured limb. I don't think.
I know,
does.
but
He
it would
just
be
got-
funny if I roll and just stab it in a random spot wherever my dice say.
If you wish to, you may do that. I approve of these shenanigans.
Dude, I will. I'm gonna roll right now, and it says location as whatever location 12 is.
Location 12. Rex, where'd you get
Right
jabbed?
arm. Right arm.
You know, of places to get
Shooting arm.
My shooting arm.
That's okay. I need the boost. I need the aim.
Yeah. Use a stem pack and just shove it in his right arm.
That's +5, right?
I believe so.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm up to 13. Let's go.
All right. Would Iris like to do anything
That
else? on her
negated
turn?
the worst of the.
Actually, hold on. Never mind. I read that wrong. Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and use one of my stem packs and just stab him first. Is that that's a minor, right? That's a minor action?
I believe so. I could be wrong.
Yes.
Okay, you found it before I did.
But so is moving.
Oh, you're right. I
Okay.
did move. So that's 2 minor actions I used.
Well,
So
here's the
I guess
thing.
I'll end my.
She started here because she was already putting out the fires, so she's still just moving within the same zone. Does that matter?
Oh, I guess if she's in the same zone, no, because moving is just
Yeah.
changing zones.
Yeah. So you didn't have to change the zone. You're fine.
So I still have one more minor, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, and I get a major action. Okay, or a major
I
action.
was gonna say you
Major.
have a major action or a minor action. But you could also do a med check, and med check would be a full action.
Yeah. Stim him and then do first aid while the stim pack is healing the worst of it.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm still trying
What?
to. I'm
Oh,
still
we
trying to
lost
read.
it. Thought we were doing Christmas songs today.
I actually don't know what I'm gonna do right now. So I guess I can do a
will
med
smite
check.
you.
No smiting. Sorry, Iris. What are you gonna do?
I guess I could do a med check if there's anybody else who needs meds. I don't know.
Well, Rex is still hurt a little, so you could do that.
Oh yeah, I could save my puppy.
You could save the puppy too. Save both Rexes.
You know, that's gonna be an inside joke for the longest time. Okay, so I'll go ahead and do a med kit also, I guess, on first aid, excuse me. First aid on Big Rex.
Okay. Let him know how much he heals.
don't know.
With the med check.
Yes.
First aid is int plus medicine.
Yep.
With a difficulty equal to the number of injuries that you have.
I have no injuries because those are critical hits and whatnot.
Right. So. Okay. No, you still roll 2.
So that's 2.
I got the book out when I set this baby down. He is a tad distracting. Are you going to be okay being a floor baby while I lift this up?
Probably not.
He loves being on the floor. What are you talking about? That's like his favorite place, especially because I can like kick him every once in a while, keep him entertained. You think I am joking, but it is literally.
No, I believe you.
Literally that.
Just like can still feel a person.
I have 2 successes.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna be so healthy.
It's gonna be so healthy.
So you get a +5 for healing.
Sweet. And does that include your bonuses that you have for your healing?
Yes, because my 2 success was a critical success.
Let's go. Okay, I'm back to full. I'm at 16 again.
That's good. That's really good. All right, Flint and Zeke.
Flint is dealing with a weather event.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. His Wi-Fi went out, and he says he thinks he hears tornado sirens.
Oh, joy. Okay.
He has assumed the role of an NPC.
Yeah.
Until further notice.
Yeah, he warned me that might be a thing. Let me double check the chat because apparently I closed it.
Do we have updated stats for?
I don't think I've updated my notes since.
I mean, he has the upgraded pistol, so instead of 5, I think he's rocking 9. Mm-hmm. Sorry, instead of 6, he's rocking 9 because it's a +3. But other than that, it's a regular 44 mag, and I think he has a. What do I say, 10 or 11 for his difficulty number? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say 10. So if you would be so kind as to roll for Flint as he takes aim and fires, hopefully hitting one of this thing's arms.
We still shooting the robot, or is he going to shoot at the people?
I'll leave it to you. There's a lot of dudes on top of the killer robot, but if you can take out the robot.
Right. Flint's a military guy. He's definitely dealing with the big target. We'll deal with the berserkers.
Yep. And he'd aim for an arm because we just were told about the arms.
Okay. He's going to take the aim action and leave it to the dice because why not? Heck, I'll even roll the body parts die with it all at the same time.
Aren't you fancy?
Okay, but in like Flint fashion, 1 success, but it's a headshot.
Headshot, huh? Okay.
But it hasn't rolled critical. It just that's where it hit. So that's where I rolled the dice for. So, and then I'm rolling 9 dice. He has a revolver, so it has the vicious quality. Okay. That's it. Then I know of, unless he upgraded it. That I didn't hear the rest of it. But we're rolling.
We're operating on the information we have.
Okay, we're starting off really good. Okay, so doubles and last one double. Nice. Okay, so I only rolled 1 blank, but I had 2 doubles, 2 singles, and 4 faces, which are basically doubles. So math that up. 8.
8, and it's physical
10,
damage, right?
12. Wait, no.
Oh, he's not done. He's not done.
Mid adding, sorry. So 8 for the faces, 4 for the doubles, and 1 single?
So
2 singles, and
13.
a miss. There we go.
So a total of 14?
8 plus 4, yeah, no, total of 13. Is that an odd
13,
number?
Okay. And it's physical damage, so 6, so it's still a solid 7 damage, which is nothing to scoff at. That was a solid hit.
That's a critical, yeah?
Yeah, that is a critical, and he hit it in the head, so robots can still be stunned.
Okay.
Which is
I mean,
really,
and is
really
it
good.
taking the equivalent of 2 bleed damage from the 2 hits I did to it?
It will on its turn.
Okay. It hasn't had a turn yet. Oh, God.
No, it hasn't had a turn yet because it's technically top of the order.
Okay.
But it spent its last turn coming
God.
into combat because I was trying to be fair to you guys.
Appreciated. Okay, I mean,
right.
that's solid work. That's all. Oh, wait. Do you guys mind if he burns a second action point and fires another shot?
Do it.
Not at all.
Yes, do it.
Do it. Kill the killer
So,
robot,
roll.
please.
Ooh. Okay, so torso. Crit for him. And a 15, so I'm at 2 still. But no extra added dice because its defense would have had to go up because I don't think he has action boy or girl. I think the only one that has that right now is
Yeah. So its defense would have gone up to 3 for the
our
second shot.
Superman. 3 or 2?
It has a base of 1, and it goes up by 2 for each additional thing, right? Or does it go up by 1?
No, it goes up. It just goes up by 1. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, they would be increased to a defense of 2, effectively.
Okay, cool. Then we're good. I don't got to use any of his luck to reroll. You know what? I'm out. I'm gonna use one of his luck because he hasn't used one yet to reroll. He's only got like 3, but whatever.
You better let him know.
someone takes it. Okay, 5. That's not tagged for him, but it's definitely a hit. So we get 1 AP back next round, or for whoever's next. And then dice.
Roll
9 more.
that
Here we go.
damage.
Oh, hey, you know what? It also, I totally forgot to do this last time, but it has a firing rate of 2, so I'm actually going to roll 11. I should have done that last time. Do you mind if I retcon that and add 2 more to
Go
this
ahead.
one?
Go ahead.
Thank you.
That's how you know he
Rolling
feels bad
15
for
this-
us.
Right.
Well, here's the
Alright,
thing.
we're
It's
rolling
basically a
15 this one.
countdown at this point to see if you guys can take out the robot because on its turn, it has a missile launcher which has 11 base damage.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and it's a blast, so it could hit all of you.
That is unfortunate.
So Rachel's going to decide to move on her turn?
Okay. Because we're burning luck here, I had 6 misses of my 13 die, so I'm going to burn 2 luck points to re-roll both of or all of those.
Just remember to tell Flint how much luck you burned.
He's sitting at
Oh,
right
Nick.
3, which I'm pretty sure he has 4 or 5,
Mr.
and that's it.
Unlucky.
Okay, so the first, that's actually pretty good. And then last 3. Alright. So, of the 6 re-rolls, we had 2 faces, a double, a single, and a miss again. So, much better. In the hole, why did you do that?
Angry floor baby.
Yeah,
Angry
because some
baby.
small child snuck in and started messing with him. Stop messing with the baby. Go away. Read your book. Gosh. Oh, toots. As soon as I pick you up. Are you better now? I've just let it out. Math, really quick. On 13 dice, or 12 dice, technically. We had 6 faces, so vicious, so that's 12. We had 3 doubles, which is another 6, so that's 18. And then 2 singles, if that adds up right, should be a total of 20 even.
20 even,
With the
and that's
extra
physical
2.
damage?
Yeah, because it's just his revolver.
Okay.
He don't got no special
You've
guns.
done considerable damage to this robot, and he wasn't even aiming for the arms. He was just like, bah.
he just shooting to shoot. But
He's just
of course,
fanning the
those
hammer,
ones-
just like, if I hit it, I hit it. Bah, 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 bah.
Okay. That's all. I
Yeah,
assume
so
that's all he can do
the
on
robot-
his turn, and I'm going to assume
The
he has,
robot
like,
is
one
actually
luck
looking
left.
pretty The robot's actually looking pretty goofed up. Yeah, people messaging me. Anyway. So that's gonna be it for Flint.
So, yep.
Alright, so that leaves Zeke.
Okay, so robot is looking pretty messed up. Is there? We both had to step out. I know that the arms are a weakness, but what else did we learn about the robot?
It is it has resistance 6 to physical damage, resistance 5 to energy. It is immune to radiation, and if you take out both arms, it will trigger the robot's self-destruct sequence. But it's also looking pretty banged up at this point.
Okay. I guess I'll take my chances.
You actually gonna go for it?
What else can I do? So I'm not going to move. My minor action will be to aim. Did we figure out what the difficulty was?
To hit the robot, it's a difficult.
So difficult to be, but it is at
Okay.
medium range. So if you're using the shotgun, it'll give you a +1 to the difficulty.
No, I'm using the rifle. But I can choose a hit location to increase the difficulty by 1.
Okay, so that would make it a difficulty 2.
Okay. We'll do it. Well, there's a success. And that's a critical success. I think. Yes. Wait, that's...
Ooh.
It's agility, right?
Generally, unless you are using a different
Okay.
stat for your guns.
9. That's 13. Those are both critical successes. No. I'm dumb. No, 1 critical success, 1 success. So 3 total successes. So I definitely am hitting an arm.
You want since you're calling the shot, do you want the right or left arm? It doesn't ultimately matter because both arms are chain guns, so there's no differentiation.
The right arm. And I will burn an ammo to give me 6 dice. Bring a luck point lets me reroll how many?
Up to 3, I want to say.
Yeah, up to 3 damage dice per luck point.
Okay, so I'll burn 2 of my luck points to reroll 5 failures.
Dang.
It's not failures, it's just blanks. You know, they happen.
Okay, and last but not least, all right. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage with piercing 2.
Okay. 7. Here's 2. So that means It is still up, but that is a solid hit. Not high enough for a
And
crit,
how many
however.
AP do we have in the pool?
After your extra, well, you have access to 3, and you scored us 1, so total 4. But you can use 3 this round.
So I will burn 2 to take another shot, without declaring a target. Just so it's only going to be difficulty 2.
Okay. Is Zeke gonna get the kill shot on the robot?
Those are both successes.
He might get the kill shot on the robot if he rolls high enough.
And I will burn the ammo again.
Got Rachel over in the corner. Adam, bless this man's bullet that it may fly true.
All right, and I will burn 1 luck point, my last one. Oh man. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6 with piercing 3.
All right, that is freaking awesome. So they're all just gonna barrel out here because I gotta delete the robot because it just powers down. You did enough damage to just shut it down outright. And they are pissed because their big old war platform is now disabled.
Someone's getting lucky tonight.
Assuming you all survive. Is that it for Zeke?
How do you like me now, Harlan?
At that response, Harlan looks to the goons over here and just points up at where you're at on the roof. What is your defense, Zeke? With the cover
2.
provided from the 2, and then the cover provided from being up on the roof.
With cover gives me 1, so that gives me 3, and then I have lots of damage reduction actually.
That's good.
That's good. We're like all waiting.
You know, and instead of rolling them all at once, because that just closed my screen, we'll do this guy by guy here. Okay, well, thankfully the first guy misses. Target number is that, so with your cover, 2 is not high enough to hit you, right? You currently have a defense of 3?
Yes.
That's a miss. See if the last guy gets lucky. He does. So one of these shots is coming through. And he's using an ability called Let It Rip. So he is just unloading his rifle at you.
Did you say let her rip?
So, okay, nothing special about his gun. So, before your reductions, 6 physical damage coming at you from the one guy who managed to hit you. Let me know when you've got that figured out.
Sorry. Where is he hitting me?
Oh, sorry. Let me roll that real quick. Headshot.
I take all 6.
All right. And that counts as a crit then, so you are stunned.
Yeah. So that means I won't be able to act on the next.
You can burn AP to do other actions, but you can't do any actions without burning AP, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that was kind of a
And
big
I'm
dramatic
half dead.
heel turn of. Yeah, Iris declares someone's getting lucky tonight as she watches her husband try to duck behind a hail of bullet fire, and one lucky bullet manages to hit him in the head. So
I'm gonna have to fill her in on that when she steps back into the room.
that makes it Rachel's turn. Rachel, I want to ask, as a character,
yeah.
how do you feel about watching
Yeah.
your friend Zeke just get shot in the head? What emotions fill you?
A little bit scared, very sad, and I'm gonna shoot Harlan.
Perfect response.
And she's gonna think about the prayers to Adam, and she's gonna be like, anytime now would be fantastic. With what she had been praying for before this whole fight kicked off, and then
I'm looking
she's
for
gonna
it
use
now.
her-
Give me a second.
All good. Well, she still gets to take her turn.
Yes.
So she's got the laser rifle, and it seems like a good idea. So she's gonna try and get one in on Captain Harlan over there.
Great. I'm gonna have to actually physically look it up in the book, because I don't remember where it got saved.
Okay.
Got too many pins.
So you're looking for it's in
Mysterious
I
Stranger.
was gonna say it's I
Yes.
posted it forever ago.
I was looking for it and couldn't find it. But if you know where it is, please reshare that in the reshare that in the chat so I can read it.
I mean, okay. I mean, also I have it on my character sheet because it's one of my abilities.
Okay, cool. If you could,
But,
or I could just have
Yeah,
you make
so
both
target
Mysterious
number
Stranger of
6.
text.
Yeah.
I can delegate.
Okay. I mean, I have again, like I said, I have the stats if you want.
Yeah, I'll just delegate to you. That makes my life easier.
Okay.
But sorry, Rachel.
Happy to
please
make
take
your
your
life
turn.
easier.
Okay. One success for shooting Harlan.
That is high enough to hit him. He's just wearing a lot of armor.
Yeah. Right, so we've got these 5. And so if I spend a luck point, I get to roll 3 extra damage d6 guys.
You do not get extra. You get to re-roll ones that you get blanks on.
Perfect. Okay. So,
So
1, 2, 3, 4,
effectively,
5.
yes, but no.
Yes, but no. Yep, perfect. Best answer. Ha! What does a 5 translate to? I don't remember.
Honestly, that's
I got 3 faces. I think that's...
Okay.
Is it a face? Is 5 a face?
We'll just say yes for now.
I mean, okay. Well, if a 5 is a face, then I've got 4 faces and a single shot.
Okay. It's a base of 5 damage,
So-
and what effects does the gun have?
It has piercing.
Haha. All right. Would you like to roll to see where you hit him really quick?
Yes. Aw, right arm. We already got rid of that
Right
one.
arm.
That's what
Okay.
it says.
No, I believe it was the leg that was taken out, not the arm.
Unless it was a different one. Looked at the body though.
Because my first
Oh,
shot got him in the
right.
leg.
Yes, I was mixing up the robot and Harlan. Good call. Right arm.
Right. So right arm. All right. Roll that damage. Oh, you already rolled the damage. So the 1, 5. That's 5. And with your piercing, you're basically just ignoring his DR, so he's just going to carry over and do 5. Let's bring. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, that was a solid hit. He is not happy. He technically should be dead by now,
told
but his
you once
subordinates keep
already.
healing him.
We told you once already to leave, and y'all ain't done it yet.
All right. Anything else, Rachel?
I think she is. Can I use a minor action to toss? I've got a doctor bag. Toss that to Iris because I'm sure she can't use it. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty
I'll allow
sure
that.
she's gonna want to go help out. Zeke.
Zeke. Well, she'll have to get up to the top of the building, and unfortunately, your super mutant isn't here to just eat her up there. So,
So
But
Right,
you
but
can't
it's
pass
only
over the
one
doctor's
zone
bag.
difference, right?
yeah.
I mean, she'd have to make a check to climb up there to get up to you.
Oh, okay.
Rachel will do that and turn complete.
Did you want to run away from here, or do you want to stay up here with your friends?
No, that would be. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Okay. So, Rook, if you would be so kind, I'm going to go ahead and trigger both mysterious strangers at the same time.
Thumbs up from Rook.
All right. In the midst of all this combat and battle, as these raiders are getting ready to just really show you what they're made of, suddenly, from the blinding sunlight, you hear... And then a sound that looks like a falling bomb, like a low whistle, and...
Adam's blessings be upon you.
Okay, so starting with the bird, I'll roll the bird stuff first. 4 successes. Their successes don't carry into RA people, but 4 successes. They count as being at the ideal range, whatever that is. Hey, enough of that. And then they're rolling 8 dice with piercing and whatnot. Piercing and vicious.
Okay. So the target number is... sorry, say just really quick. Say target number one more time.
16.
16. Oh, wow. All right. So,
Yeah.
since he has a screaming baby at the moment, Rachel, where would you like Goaty McGoatface's attack to land?
Rook was gesturing. I'm trying to figure out. No.
I said, I got the bird figured out.
Yeah, he said he has the bird's attack figured out, but he also has to calm a screaming baby. So, where would you like Goaty to hit while he's getting the baby to be quiet?
How's Harlan looking?
He's pretty banged up. He's had a couple stim packs injected into him, but he looks like he's having a hell of a day.
Yeah, let's just get him off the board.
All right, Goaty McGoatface going in for the kill. And he nabs 3 successes. You said 8 damage dice, Rook?
Yes.
Okay, let me roll that really quick. Oh, God.
It's got piercing 1, vicious.
13 damage by the end of things for the bird, by the way.
We'll resolve the target here in a second. This is funny to me. So, again, completing the scene here, like I said, I'm picturing it as Squawk brought in, was carrying the goat and dropped him like an A-bomb. And so you get this Looney Tune-esque moment of the goat just flying through the air, Harlan looking up, and the goat just landing on him, crumpling him like wet tissue paper.
And turning in
how I
into
thought of
a
it, too.
small spear. A small explosion of goo. Just paints the raiders around him.
All right, which target was the bird attacking?
Well, if he doesn't get the main cool guy, he'll probably get one of the people that are throwing flame at us. So.
Yeah. Well, they only had one of those, but yeah, you could take out one of those guys. They've all used them up, just blowing you guys up.
Yeah. But yeah, any one of those guys, they took 13 damage. So I assume it's gonna finish them off.
Yeah, I'll just pick a random one. Boop. So yeah, while Goaty lands on that guy, Squawk is just gonna pick one guy up and carry him off, and then Goaty is just gonna bound behind him, explaining nothing and disappearing into the sunset. Everyone is confused and a little bit queasy.
No, Rachel's fine.
That means it's all of these raiders' turns. Let me pull up their stats. Please, PDF, behave. It's not going to behave. So I have to reload it again. That's okay. It only takes a couple seconds. These are raider veterans. This is probably the longest combat I've had in this campaign. I'm loving it. All right. Raider boss is dead. We don't care about you. We want raider veteran. All right. Well, they have let it rip too, so... They saw him get the headshot, so they're just going to assume, so... Alright, one defense. That's enough to hit one of the settlers. Ow. Let me look and see how much HP the settlers have again.
Oh no. 5, I think. 10.
10? Oh, that's good, because this dude just took a shot, so he just took 6 damage. Just going to hit text to indicate how much damage he's taken, so he's taken -6. And, wow, I've got 8 of these dudes. Okay. They already saw him go down, so they're not going to focus on him. So, next settler. They're just kind of sweep through here and shoot everyone in turn. So we had 1, 2. Well, thankfully that's a miss. Now we're on to Iris.
Settlers have 8 health, by the way. I just looked at it.
Okay, well, he's almost dead then. And luckily for you, these guys are rolling terribly now. Here are my terrible rolls. I was wondering where they got to. See, we've made it through 2 settlers. Iris. Okay. Wow, they're just rolling high. It's like, why can't I have these numbers during D&D? Anyway.
All right, so it's my turn now.
I'm still cycling through because there's 8 of these guys firing. They're getting shot at.
You're getting shot at.
What? Sorry, I was
Flint,
missing
they
all
managed
that
to hit.
because I was saying goodnight to the babies.
Flint, they managed to hit. Flint, they managed to hit. In the left leg.
Womp womp.
Flint takes 4 damage. I don't even know if that gets through his DR, but he took 4 damage.
He's only got like 2.
He's taking that chance since, Flint's not here right now.
Well, he's just downed then. You'll be able to pick him back up later. And then that last settler is going to take some shots. Yep, nope, yes, but the gun jam, so... Oh, goody, he only took 3 damage, so he's fine. Most of them missed! Big impressive, Reddit rip ability. Most of them miss or do crap damage. That's been usually my experience with this. Or maybe I'm just salty I didn't get to blow one of you up with a missile. I don't know. All right. That
Are you
puts
being
it
a
at
little
Rex's
hurt?
turn. Nah, I'm actually fine. All right. It is Rex's turn.
Rex regrets using all of his goddamn grenades. Let's see here. I could switch to the shotgun. They're close enough now, but I don't know if it'll do enough damage. Because spread is nice. It'll probably hit quite a bit of them. But aiming doesn't help.
If you would like some help on suggestions, Would you like to cash in a luck point for a reminder of something?
No, because I only got 2 left.
Okay, how about rolling a luck check?
I can do that. Just straight luck?
Just straight luck check.
Okay. 3 and a 16, so 3. One success.
1 success. Rex, it dawns on you. Those 3 guys off to the side are still on their rigs. What do you remember about their rigs?
They go boom.
No, not the cars.
That would have been important information for Rex to realize earlier. BT dubs.
I was waiting for someone to remember. I'm like, really? Okay.
I'm going to be 100% honest. I didn't know they were on rigs to start. I thought they were running around.
I described them as riding up like a motorcycle gang.
Fair. Let's see here. Okay, well, I know where to shoot these things to make them explode, yes?
Yes, you remember. It was quite the brilliant explosion last time. And you have that, so you wouldn't even have to increase the difficulty.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna take.
That's
shot
why I
with
was
this.
having you roll odds and evens when Harlan was running away on his rig to see if you hit him or the bike.
Yeah. I didn't roll goddamn bets. Shoot. The headshot did not do enough. Anyway, pew pew. I'm gonna use my revolver because it does more damage. Wait, no, I want to use energy because that'll make it explode, right?
It ultimately doesn't matter. You just gotta land a solid enough hit on it and make it go boom.
Okay, cool. Then, yeah, I'll just kind of hip draw my revolver for my first shot and take a pot shot at that, and then fire my alien weapon if I need to. Pew pew. Aiming at the critical exploding bits. 5 and 11. Both of those are successes. So 2 success to hit. Does that do AP at all, or is that their defense?
Yep. Roll the damage. To make it blow up, you need to score a crit.
Okay. We're rolling a whopping 6 dice. And you know what? I'm going to burn 2 extra ammo since it's just my 44, even though I need more after this combat, for the record. I'm almost below 10, I'm afraid. Alright, first 4 dice is... I'm just going to use Vicious because that makes the most sense for shooting the bikes. Is 8 by itself, and then I got 4 more dice to roll. And then 3 more, so 11 total.
All right. Even though shooting at a metal device, that's enough to carry over and make a crit, which means boom. So I'm going to go ahead and roll, because I'm just going to say it chains like it did last time and makes all 3 bikes. Actually, technically, there's 4 or 5 over here because you killed the guys on the previous bikes. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm going to cap it off at 18 total damage dice here. That is not the right number. I need this one. Here we go. That is a lot. Okay, I'm going to have to roll this in segments.
Wide awake.
Okay, here we go. So 4, 8, 13. Okay, I just needed to know if it rolled high enough to... yeah, so there's an explosion. And it's actually a series of explosions. And boom, 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 boom. Basically anyone in that area just got obliterated by the explosion you just created.
Okay. Wait. I might have a sound effect for this. Let me see if I can find it.
Go for it. Oh, look at that.
Do I have the... I don't have overkill. Darn it. All I got is...
Triple kill!
So yes, Rex remembered, wait, combustible things go boom, and blew up their ride.
Okay.
All in
there's
all,
still
I'd say
a
it's
bunch of
successful.
yahoos over there.
Oh yeah, there are. And they mean.
And they mean, okay, so that was. You guys, would you guys mind me burning AP to shoot another shot?
Nope. Do
Nope.
not mind.
Then I do so to alien range the nearest Yahoo.
Okay.
It's taking just a little
So,
extra
day one.
time, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, one. Obviously, burning the AP will increase my difficulty to be a 1, so it should increase their total to 2 unless they have defense 2.
I think. Let me double check. Reader veteran. Really, PDF? Every single time I try to go back to this window?
And then I'm going to aim this as my minor action because I haven't used that yet. Necessary aim. And a crit. So let's go.
You know,
6
the defense is
and
only 1.
Critical. Okay, cool. Then I bump it up to 2 or whatever. We get 1 of our AP back, and I hit. So
Alright,
5
rifle, so
laser
energy-
or rad.
They have no rad resistance.
Or rad,
so
whatever's. Then it's rad.
Got them rads.
It's very rad. It's very rad. Okay, so 1 blank on the dice for other that were successful. 2 faces and double and a single, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points of rad damage to that Yahoo.
7 points of red. What's their HP? Okay.
And I'm not burning the extra shots because I'm gonna start being greedy with the ammo. That's all I can do, y'all. Try it.
All right. So
That's my turn.
there, -7 rad. I'm glad I found that note thing. That makes my life so much easier to just track which ones are doing what. Okay. And then 14, then we're back to the 13s. Iris, you got
Flint
your
is down,
critically...
right?
Yeah, he's down, apparently. From what I am told, he had like 2 HP after the last... And then I hit him for 4, so he's at -2. I just wrote down what damage I did to him last.
Oh, no. I was saying he only has 2 damage resistance.
2 resistance. You said he had 4
Oh.
resistance, but he probably only has 2.
So he should still technically be up because he took the 9
Okay, yeah,
from
so-
the fire, and so he's probably at like 4 health now after the last shot. But he can't move because he's been shot in the leg.
2 carried over, 9. So he is at... I'm just calculating the total amount of damage I've done to him and just... There we go. Ah, no. Okay. Total amount of damage I've dealt to him. I've got it tallied on his token. Yeah. So the 13s, we've got Flint, who can be controlled whoever. I defaulted to Rook last time, but if someone wants him to do something specific, I'm open to whatever. We also have Iris and Zeke, who is stunned from a head wound.
Zeke, you want to make
I'll
rolls
go
since
ahead and
you
go
won't be able to run
first.
this turn?
What was that? Sorry.
I said, Zeke, do you want to roll for Flint since you can't roll for yourself?
Yes.
But Iris, not to interrupt you, obviously.
Oh,
go
you're
first.
fine. I was saying I could go first. I'm gonna assume Flint is still okay-ish. Is he still alive? Is that where I'm trying to figure out who's next I need to run to.
Flint is still up.
good.
He's just badly injured.
So
And you're tracking, I tossed you a doctor bag, right? As minor action on my last turn.
yes, I did acknowledge that. So I'm gonna assume Flint is probably the most damaged right now between Zeke and Flint.
Yeah, Flint is probably the most injured, though. I don't know, honestly. Zeke, how are you sitting?
On his bottom.
Yeah. I am at half life. So I got hit for 6. I have 6 hit points remaining.
So I'm trying to think what who I'm running to next. Baby, do you think you're gonna be okay until I run to you the next round, or do you want me to go to you?
Oh, I'm only going to be stunned for this round, so...
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead since Flint is still in my vicinity, right?
Yep. What even cost you movement to
So
get to
I'm
him?
gonna go. Cost me no movement.
Yeah, because he's in the same zone as you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to give him a stem pack, and then for my major action, I believe I still want to do a med check and heal him.
Yep. I'll wait for you to. get that all-
Super
so-
awesome. So that was 3 criticals.
Nice.
And so I heal him also for 5 with the stem pack. So whatever the stem pack heals for, and then plus 5 more.
So that's like 10. He's only missing like a single hit point now.
Nice. All right. I think since that's pretty much all I can do on my turn right now.
Okay.
You
that's
could
a solid
move
way
to get
spend
up
your turn.
to Zeke if you wanted.
Oh, that is right. That is right. I could. Well, did the med check take my major action? Didn't it?
Yeah, but you still have a minor action to try to get up here. Their
Okay,
movement,
so
you just
I'll
have to
go
make
ahead.
you have to make a check to climb up there to him, but
Okay. So what check do you want me to do?
I think there's athletics, right? Either strength or dexterity.
Oh man. Oh, this is not good. Is there not another way up there?
What's your luck?
You could try your luck and see if there's like lucky footholds that allow you to just kind of Spider-Man your way up there.
Yeah, because I have to roll a 4 or lower.
Oh, jeez. All right.
Oh,
so
sweet
athletics
Jesus, I
and
have 2
luck.
successes.
All right. You managed to get up to your husband.
Actually rolled a 1.
That's great.
So, yeah, okay, so now I'm up there. Awesome. Yep.
Zeke, your wife has joined you on the roof.
But is that roof still on fire?
Are you okay, baby? I'm right here. I'm right here.
The roof is not on fire. The base of the building is still kind of smoldering. This dude's got bullet wounds, but still trying to keep the fire from spreading.
Power of love. I think
Alright,
I stole that
so-
from Digimon.
Zeke, would you like to take a flint shot for him?
Yes, I will take Flint's shot for him. Okay, so that is a 1 and a 14. So
Okay,
I'm
so
guessing
that's
that it's 2 successes.
I don't know. what
Because I'm
Flint's target
sure a
number is.
1 is I'm
That's
sure a
right,
1 is
yeah.
underneath his skill. So
So you
and
only
then
need 1 to hit them, so that nets you an action point.
and then how many dice is his thing rolling now?
We're
9?
pretty sure 9.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
stupid. He's basically got a hand cannon now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 9 before he burns 2 extra ammo to make it an 11.
I don't think he needs to roll the extra ammo.
And isn't he about done with luck anyway? Or is it something
It
else
doesn't
that's
cost
looking
luck.
to do that?
It's ammo.
Oh,
fire
okay,
rate
yeah.
too.
I'm with
Ammo.
you. I'm with you. I mean, he knows a guy that can make more.
I tracked him.
Yes, he does. So why not?
Peer pressure.
Jesus, there's so many fucking dice.
So many dice.
So many dice. All right, and he's out of luck points, right? He used the last of them on his last big shot.
I believe so.
Okay. So we have
Assuming he has 4 luck points, which is like the minimum you can start with, he should have 1 because I've only burned 3.
I beg to differ. I have 3 luck points, so you can definitely start at lower hit luck points.
Yeah, but you're a settler and you took things that take negative. He doesn't have none of that.
So if he's got 1 luck point left, I'm gonna go ahead and burn it because I got 5 blanks on those rolls.
Yeah. It's fair.
No bueno. No me gusta.
No me gusta.
All right, we still wound up with 1 blank, but we've got 3 doubles, so that's 6. We have 5 face, so that's 11 plus whatever the effect of his gun is.
Vicious. It has vicious.
So it's 11 plus vicious, and I'm going to say he aimed at somebody who wasn't hurt already. And vicious adds an extra hit, an extra 1, right? So that's 16 damage at somebody who wasn't hurt already?
Pick someone.
That guy.
That one? The one I just
you
clicked?
in particular.
Yeah, that guy.
Here's the go ahead and roll where you hit them because they are still up.
Jesus Christ.
Boo.
I got him in the 15th, so left leg.
Okay, so they can't
That
move.
leg gone.
Fucking goddamn. 16 damage. This motherfucker's still up.
Scaling up encounters. You guys keep walking through stuff.
They are not one-shot yahoos.
If you want, we can retcon that so you finish off the one that just has a lot of rad damage, so there's one less person firing.
Nah, it's okay.
Leave it to luck.
Leave it to luck. All right, that leaves Zeke's official turn. Would Zeke like to do anything or just kind of rest while his wife bandages his head?
That was Flint's turn.
Yes.
I know. Flint. He was taking
That was
Flint's
Flint's turn.
Would Zeke like to take his actual turn, or do we have any action points for you to take your turn with? Because that's what stun does. You have to use action points to take actions, right?
Yeah.
Correct. We do have 2, so technically...
Technically, I could take a shot, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and...
Rest and let
Yeah.
be pampered for a moment.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, too.
I realized at the end of last round I forgot to give their settlers their turn, so I'm just going to say that they managed to put out the fires, just while I'm thinking about it. So, Rachel!
All right.
Adam sent the sacred animal and smote your enemy, but there's still enemies on the field.
There is, but she's feeling really inspired. With the squawk and the goat and Adam's direct influence on her life, especially in the last 3-4 days. Because she's pretty convinced all the stuff on the ship is related to him. because she's like that. So
Sorry, just
I think she's gonna, like I said, just feel kind of inspired. And so she is going to do a cartwheel behind the dog and run and slide forward between Rex and Flint and up against that barrier and just pew, pew, OK Corral style.
doing the daring cowboy thing
Because
for the extra
having-
action point.
Doing daring cowboy things. And so I think when she does that, she gets an extra
Action point.
D20, yeah? Action point?
Yeah,
Is
there's
it
an
action point or
action
an
point
extra
is-
die on the attack?
I remember saying an extra action point as long as you're using it to do something daring.
Okay.
So a regular success will at least generate an AP point for us, which was still good.
Okay. So here we go.
Hanging out. Yeah. You go left, Kevin.
And nothing happens.
Oh no.
17 and a 19.
Luck
Do you have any
point.
luck left?
Luck point.
Luck point. Oh yeah. I haven't used luck since on this session yet.
On this combat.
All
Alright.
right, here we go. We're switching to Cosmere dice though.
Alright. Switch it to the Cosmere dice.
So one success plus the AP for doing cool cowgirl stuff.
Hmm?
So you hit and get a free AP. Let's go.
That's cool.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Exactly. Thank you. Somebody's with me here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move that guy so I don't get confused.
The Lord is there with you. Adam doing his thing.
Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 2 with my vicious. So 8. To the
Alright.
-7 guy right in front of me.
-7 rad, so 7, and you're adding 8 damage. Right?
Yes.
It's a grand total of -15, including the rads. They are still up.
Yeah. I don't know what else I can do that would be helpful right now.
Oh, sorry.
Because I feel like I don't
okay.
want to use... Go ahead.
Keep going. Sorry. Yeah, you go ahead. I
Well-
can say after.
I would rather put things into the AP pool because she is not as good as the shooting and the damaging. And so I'd rather keep dumping into that pool than using it. So unless somebody has an idea on something helpful to do, I think she's about done.
All right. And it just occurred to me on the initiative 13s, I forgot to let people decide to do something with the pupper. So who's the pupper attacking?
Pupper will attack the one with the rad damage.
All right, roll it.
He's gonna whiff.
No, does the puppy have luck?
Puppy.
Oh no, he's gonna get 1 success.
That's enough to hit. Go, puppy, go.
Yes. And two vicious. Nope, just 2 damage.
2 damage.
No vicious for you.
Alright, so puppy is here. Alright, I am making an executive decision as the game master, seeing as how we are running fairly late on and there's still enemies on the board. The next one you guys managed to drop is going to break their morale, and they're going to flee. Does that sound fair?
Yay!
Hunt them down. Kill them all.
All right. Just going to roll some attacks really quick. Won't take too long. Yay for whiffs. That makes it go faster. Ooh, but that's a nat 1. It's going to go on Rex. Rex, what is your defense?
Behind the barricade, currently 3.
Okay. So yeah, with the crit, they do manage to hit you, so... But they only roll 3 damage. It's a bullet.
Okay, depends on where they hit
On your
me.
left...
I'm either
on
taking
left arm. Left arm.
I'm taking 1 whole point of damage.
All right. Sorry, Rachel. It's 4 damage coming at you,
Bitches.
Rachel.
Ah, fuck.
You could just not.
Oh, yeah, the
Okay.
location. Location, right arm.
Yeah. So take 3. 7.
Yeah, go away. All right, that'll miss. And how many more do I got? These yahoos. Yes, whiff. It'll go by faster. Okay. The rest whiff. Because y'all are mostly behind cover, and they can't apparently hit anything behind cover. The one even attacking the dog managed to miss.
Which, I mean, was kind of the point of the cover.
Yes. Just so it doesn't go to waste, this one's going to try to come through here, and that was just just a trip snare trap you put there, Rex?
That is a bear trap.
Oh, bear trap. Okay. Four combat dice
Yeah,
seems like appropriate damage for a bear trap, right?
I'd say so. I mean, I think it has stats. I can look it up really quick.
If you want to. Otherwise, I'm going to roll 4 combat dice.
I would say do that first. I don't know how long it's going to take me to find it, if it's even in here. I just feel like I've seen it before. That doesn't mean jack diddly, unfortunately.
-4 and immobilized in that spot because bear trap. Alright, so that would put it at the top of the order.
Oh,
Rex
you dare
anyway,
approach me?
Yeah, someone tried approaching you and they got caught in your bear trap.
Right, cool.
Oh, really quick. I'm gonna have the settlers take their pot shots real quick. Miss.
Okay. Don't mind me then.
Okay, that one managed to hit. Let's hit the one with technically lower damage.
I found it in the Wanderer's Guide.
So would you like to hear something very funny?
Yes.
Of course.
Joe Bob over here on top of this roof just took out that one.
Very nice.
Way to go, Joe Bob!
Yay, Joe Bob! But I'll let you guys finish your turn really quick so you guys can take at least one more out, and then they'll be like, fuck this, we're out. Unless you want to just be done now with Joe Bob having landed that kill.
I mean, that's the end of the initiative order, so.
Alright, yeah, so I think we'll do that because it's getting late. These guys are going to fuck off because they're like, nah, screw this, boss is dead, we're losing. And this one can't move, though, because their leg's in a bear trap. So, congratulations, you have a prisoner.
No, we don't.
Science experiment.
I think Rex is opting for the execution thing. So, we're just going to say...
100%. trapped suddenly. They're right next to me. There's no way I'm not just bam, 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 6 shots in their chest. You stood still. You messed up.
Suck
Alrighty.
less.
Get good, scrub. Alrighty, over here.
All the meanwhile, Iris is holding Zeke. It's okay, baby. Stabbing with his stem packs. I'm right here.
You know,
Like he's a damsel in
when,
distress.
when you said he was getting lucky tonight, he was definitely thinking of a different type of head.
You had to go there. You had to go there.
100%. 1000%. This is not what I was considering.
Got him.
Alrighty. The raiders have been repelled. Hawthorne Ranch is saved and only mostly singed and blown up. With a few viscerous body parts. I will post the ridiculous amount of loot you guys are going to get. Because that was a lot of dudes. As well, you can guarantee that those farmers are going to fill up the wagon with mute fruit, razor grain, and potatoes.
Yum.
Yeah.
So yes, you guys have successfully defended Hawthorne Ranch, and Hawthorne Ranch is now a connected community in your supply routes.
I would also like to
Yay.
point out that we have a robot body, and we got a robot brain friend.
Ooh.
You have pieces
no,
of
the
a
big
robot,
robot is
that got
definitely-
eviscerated.
The pieces of the robot are definitely making their way back with us.
Right, that's going on top of the trailer. Drug behind, whatever.
Can we take all of the Buttercup ponies and like make a giant litter and then just put the robot body and they can like
Just
carry it,
drag
like
it
walk it
behind.
behind the trailer? Yeah, fine.
So just doing this so there's less demands on my computer while we're wrapping up here. Go ahead and close that. Alrighty, so boop. There we go. Okay, so yes, you have effectively and explosively defended Hawthorne Ranch. They are grateful. Everyone's happy. You have definitely made an outright enemy of the Custer's Cavalry faction now, though. Not just a minor skirmish. You actively impeded their operations and put a sizable dent in their manpower.
And took out one of the top yahoos.
Yep, you took out
Faction
Captain Harlan.
dislikes you.
This faction dislikes you. You are demonized. And you didn't even bring the super mutant.
Right. As a joke, that none of the others survived because Superman just walked behind them at night. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
I'm actually down for that happening. Like, you guys get like halfway back home and like there's just this puddle where the rest of those dudes used to be. I'm totally down for that.
For the week.
Yeah, I skipped it this week. It's like we've spent 2 sessions trying to get to this ranch. We're not doing anything else to slow it down because defending the ranch took the entire session. But
as it should.
All right.
As it should.
All right, before we wrap up, does anyone got anything going on that they want to talk about? Anything they want to announce, share, pontificate on?
We officially have a kindergartner now that starts next year. And our preschooler is an awesome artist. That's what she got for her award. And I finished my kindergartner's medallion. It's Muffin from Bluey. And now my youngest one requested a medallion too. And she wants Unicorse. So I'm currently getting those medallions ready for the powwow next month.
Fantastic.
That's awesome.
All right, Rook, any new announcements or just the same as what we did on Monday?
Basically just the same as the ones on Monday. This weekend we have the location finally for where we're at on First Avenue for the Midnight Sun Festival this weekend. We'll be down by the courthouse, not quite next to it, but about as close as you can get to it. And then drawing coming up, and then we have decided we're definitely doing the event at the Moose Cafe off Old Chino Road. So if you are out that direction, come hang out with us. That's a nice little event they do out there. Yeah, on 24th we're still doing our painting. So this weekend is not your last chance, but your last chance of picking up a squawk before we do that event with the wonderful creator of the Blobify stuff. And or if you don't get a cool squawk, just bring your minis, come paint with us on stream. We'll just chit chat, hang out, have a great time. Next week for Friday, obviously not this Friday, but next Friday, we will have a unique podcast that me and Jared will announce sometime the following week as we solidify on it, because we won't have any star guests for the first time in a long time, and it's on purpose. As we start our 6th season, or continue our 6th season of the podcast, we're going to do some unique stuff as we push forward, just to mix it up a little bit. Trying to think of anything else major that needs to get talked over. You got anything?
Code is still Daddy907 for a discount in the store.
Yes, for a little bit longer.
Sorry, I snorted when you said Daddy 907. I'm pretty sure that's like someone's Instagram out there.
Probably.
I'll believe it.
Rook's over there like, damn, now I got to change mine.
All right, I was going to say, too late. They found it. That's my OnlyFans tag.
Oh, God. All right, yeah, and then over at CouchQuest Gaming, my gaming channel, I'm just continuing on just chilling with some Stardew as the weather warms up and just trying to have a chill time. That's all I got going on right now. And I think that covers about everything. So I guess the last question to ask is, what song do we want to go out on tonight?
Flint's is a well wish.
Yeah, let's do
I can see
that.
it.
Flint.
Which one? Last Man Standing or Still Kicking It in the Wasteland?
Probably still kicking it.
Still kicking it.
Still
Yeah,
kicking it in the
kicking it.
Wasteland? Alrighty. Well, let's get over to our little end screen here, which has all of our socials and whatnot on it. Well, not all of them, but all of our contact stuff if you want to be on that. Squawk's there showing it all off. And here it is, Still Kicking It in the Wasteland.
Sirens scream, then the skyline burned. Guess the whole damn world took a wrong turn. Ash in the air like confetti rain. Now the party's over, but I'm still the stain. Skin like paper and a radioactive grin. Got a 6-shot sermon for the trouble I'm in. Call it luck or a cosmic sin, but the end of the world didn't cash me in. Everybody I knew turned to ghosts in the wind, but the Reaper keeps forgetting where I've been. I'm still kicking in the fallout glow. Half-dead cowboy with nowhere to go. World burned down, but I won't stay gone. Just a ghoul singing wasteland rock and roll. Laugh too loud with a cracked up grin. Every bad idea I'm diving in. If the end of the world was meant to win, someone should have buried Flynn. Got a reputation carved in rust and lead. Rotting ghoul with a price on his head. Badlands whisper when the wind blows thin. Send the monster out when the fight begins. Maybe I'm chasing a bullet's kiss. Maybe death's just the one I miss. But if the wasteland needs a stubborn fool, guess I'll play the part till the curtain pulls. Every grave that I pass says the same damn thing. Why are you still here when the angels sing? I'm still kicking in the fallout glow. Half-dead cowboy with nowhere to go. World burned down, but I won't stay gone. Just a ghoul singing wasteland rock and roll. Laugh too loud with a cracked up grin. Every bad If the world's just ashes and rusted tin, maybe it's time we start again. Still kicking in the fallout glow. Half-dead cowboy, but the fire won't go. Badlands burning, but I'm still around. One last ghost in a broken town. Raise a glass to the fools who live, and the second chances radiation gives. If the end of the world won't let me quit, then the wasteland's stuck with Flint.